What's up, everybody? Wait, wrong way. It's this way. What's up, y'all? Let me see. I gotta make sure my mic even on. I don't even know if it's on. Oh, it's on. What's up, y'all? Let me open up a chat. And Dust Bunny just came at me fast. I didn't know what that was. Y'all finna see me drop everything. Crazy in trouble. What's up, Pamela? What's up, guys? Child? What's up, Sterling? I told y'all I was coming back. We might not be here forever, but and I gotta get my morning streams back on top. Yeah, I miss streaming on mornings, but today's Saturday. Well, ain't nobody in work. Well, nobody shouldn't be. Well, nah, a lot of people got work on Saturdays. I ain't gonna say that. What's up, Bloody Take? I was finna say is a lot of people shouldn't be working the weekend. Shit, I worked every weekend. Man, yeah, I used to work every weekend. I ain't get no weekend holidays too. Yeah, hey, that's another thing. Man, y'all want to know another thing? I don't agree with every holiday, but jobs will kill the holiday spirit. I'm telling you. Yeah, a job will kill your holiday spirit. How y'all doing? This gonna be a little bit different, cause as you can see, I ain't got my green screen. I ain't got my microphone stand. I ain't got nothing. I don't even look what y'all, man. Do you see this chair? Okay. Just so y'all know, we ain't gonna be here all day, man. What? Do you see this chair? Hey, shout out to Trey with the W and the thumbs up. You said that's no lie. What does kill your holiday spirit? Shit, jobs can kill your holiday spirit. A lot of holidays are made up for BS, so I don't expect people to uh participate in every single holiday. But you ain't gotta be the most you ain't gotta be what you call it? The evil Santa Claus, whatever his brother name was, Jack Frost. You ain't gotta be no Jack Frost about it though. We said nice, we get the real deal raw footage. I know, right? I know, right? Mm, yeah. I'm over here looking. I'm like, it was just hot. What's up, possum? Said Krampus maybe. It's kind of difficult because I'm doing all this just off my computer. Usually I got my computer and my monitor. No, it's just my computer right here. But I'll be right back at my I'll be right back at my desk. I'll be next 12 hours. You said hold on. Thanksgiving is good, but you should be thankful every day. Uh Man, Thanksgiving I seen some of the most evil people in the world. Hmm. So look, what we 4 minutes in it? All right, I ain't even looking at my chat. Well, I'm looking at the chat, but I ain't looking at the numbers. I usually wait till we hit 100. Oh, we only at 46. That's even better for me. I'm glad I'm talking. What's up, Crystal? Hey, shout out to Crystal Dawn. I know we got one of those mods in here. You said Christmas is interesting if you really look into it. Birth of Jesus has nothing to do with trees and lights. However, I like Christmas because I see a good amount of people come together. Yeah, I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I done seen, even when it come to kids, I done seen some of the most, I done seen some ungrateful kids, and I'm counting my own too. Yeah, I'm counting my own kids. Man, man, yeah, my daughter over there opened up gifts. This again. First off, that again cost $70. Get out my damn face. Get out my face. And you just got a $300 truck. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, little miss. Don't worry about it. This again. You saw the reason why I don't like holidays, they all have bad memories. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people have bad memories on holidays and birthdays and give them up. Like me, I don't celebrate my birthday or much holidays as much because it got to a point where I grew up and I'm like, damn. Man, yeah, people don't care about me and no birthday. They don't, man, you ain't finna keep coming around me on no birthday trying to act like you a good person, like you like me. And I know you don't like me. And I know you don't like me. Yeah, you only do this because somebody made you do it. You ain't want to do this out the kindness of your heart. Let me see. Look, y'all, in this video, this drunk nurse, she was so drunk that she didn't even realize she just ended something. She ended a life. She a nurse and she was drunk. Yep. I'm gonna keep it that simple because I ain't.
13th, 2025, officers were dispatched to the scene of a serious traffic crash involving a motorcycle and a vehicle.
Please breathe. Yes, yes.
Let me see. Watch out. For a little guy, he's strong. For a little guy, he's strong. Got to be still. Stay still. Be still. Leave your head still, please.
Stay still.
Where's the other vehicle? Where's the other vehicle that was involved?
Behind the fire truck.
That one up there? Okay. Ma'am, is this your car?
Yes, I hit the involved vehicle and I'm a nurse, so I had to pull over.
Okay. All right. And that's your car right there?
Yes.
All right.
But did he have his helmet on when you got
Yes.
here? Helmet was on when they got here.
It would happen so fast, sir. I hit
Did
the,
you see what
I hit
vehicle
the
he hit?
involving. I hit the involved car. I don't know.
You hit the involved car?
I believe so. My tire was flat, and I hit the involved car, and I had to pull over immediately.
Which vehicle is involved?
I don't get there anymore.
That heart tattoo on her
New
chest.
subscriber alert.
It's the heart. My bad, I'm holding this upside down. It's the heart tattoo on her chest that give me all of the wrong bad vibes. She give me like she's still young. She a young nurse. If she a nurse, she probably ain't no more than probably 28, 29. She give me young nurse vibes. Like I ain't been nurse that long because she don't know no better. She don't know no better. And she out here drunk, hitting people on a bike. Like, I don't know. It's 3:30 p.m. It's almost 3:30 p.m. too, so she did all this by 3 o'clock.
Yes, but it was the Mexican lady that was here.
She's saying that's her vehicle. She's a nurse. She stopped help with the other involved vehicle. They might have left. Look at this. Yeah, no, I saw it. She said that's her. She said that she I don't know exactly how it all happened.
The other vehicle
left.
left?
That's possibly. I mean, she said there was a Hispanic lady here, and when I got here, there was. I didn't see anything.
There wasn't nobody else there.
Oh, is the part red?
Don't make me mad. Hey Ted, don't make me mad. You said give her 3,000 years. Do you see this car? Do you see the damage, the extent of damage on this car? Whoever she hit that car is not with us no. Whoever got hit and this much damage happened is not her no more. They not her no more. I don't think, hey.
Yeah, that definitely looks like pushed me.
Right about here, she was halfway in his lane. I mean, I looked up
What direction was she going?
She was coming this way. It was bad. Obviously, he did a couple flips in the air.
Did you ever hit the motorcycle?
No,
in any part of it?
she was staying. No, the Mexican lady that was here, I hit her.
Okay. I didn't see any Hispanic lady when I got here. Okay. I went back and looked at your vehicle. Okay. So there's like parts of your vehicle that are over here.
Right.
And it appears to be what could be like blood or human flesh on your car.
I hit the vehicle in front of me. I mean, I don't know where we swerved. I stopped and helped. I don't know where she went.
Okay. Where are you coming from?
I mean, this way.
I meant like before. Where were you at before?
Northbound, this way, towards the light. I was going straight like every other car.
I know which direction you said you were headed. Where were you at before this crash?
Walmart, coming from Orchard.
We all know that you just came from out to eat somewhere. I don't know. She ain't go to the bar, y'all. But by the way she is dressed, you went out to eat somewhere. You had a brunch with friends. You was at Applebee's. You did something that had liquor involved. Probably a mixed drink like a margarita or something similar. But most definitely you've been drinking mixed drinks. You don't look like a cold alcohol lover, but you look like that you enjoy a good mixed drink.
And the back way?
I could be wrong.
Sure.
See,
Walmart?
Yes,
Which
the Orchard.
Walmart were you at?
she probably a straight Hennessy
The
drinker.
new one, Walmart. So I went behind Safeway, by Safeway.
Which Safeway?
Sam's Club. I'm sorry, Sam's Club.
Okay.
Sam's Club. Yes.
Okay.
Sam's Club. So I went that way. I'm not sure what's 20.
You said you can save her? Shit, after 1,000 years.
Seemed a little confused by what she
Y'all said 9 million years sounds perfect.
Do you guys happen to see a cell phone?
We're working for it, bud. If we just keep you up off the
Oh
road,
yeah, cool. No
we're
worries.
trying to find it. Sorry.
Okay.
This is a pretty serious crash. We just don't want any
Yeah, I
evidence.
understand. I
Able
get
to
it.
leave, or I hit her car while she was able to leave.
Okay. We're working through it. Again, I don't know what you're talking about. All right. So we have to investigate
in front of
this.
me.
Okay. We're working through it. Okay.
It was kind of
That sounded about right, Sterling.
like
Crooked
turn,
nurses.
almost like she
Getting
was trying
caught
to avoid
stealing,
something, but there's
medicine.
nothing to avoid. So it makes me think that she wasn't paying attention to anything, and he was dead in the middle of the lane.
She was on her
And
phone.
He didn't
Drunk.
like fall off. He went
You launched off the bike
launched. He flew over this car.
over her car?
Yeah, and
That means she was either she was on her phone. Yep, by the way she dressed, she was on her phone. Retro, what do you mean? I know for a fact she drunk already, but she was on her phone when she did it. She looked down to try to change the music. She wasn't paying no attention. Drunk people love playing the music in the car and looking down. Yep. And that's what she did. She was playing. She tried to change the music, or she was on her phone doing something, and she crashed into him. I think she was changing her music, if you want me to be honest with you. I don't think she was texting
Craziest part,
nobody.
dude,
I think
is
she was changing the music.
I remember her reaction like it was yesterday. She went. That's it.
Like once she got out?
No, like when she
Shout out to
hit
Look
him,
Him with the
she
star.
just like threw her hands up like he did something wrong.
Like he was at fault.
Yeah, and I promise you, he wasn't. He didn't do a freaking thing wrong.
Can I talk to you over here for a second? Just over here.
I was the one that put the tourniquet on. I am the one. And
I know you're there because I took over to finish putting it on. Okay. So
I'm crying
what is your
now.
first name?
Jalen.
Kaylin.
Yes.
Okay.
Tourniquet on. I am the one.
First name Jill, last name Seal.
So you're southbound 7th Street towards North Avenue.
Yes.
Which lane were you in?
I don't know, officer.
Sure.
I really don't. I mean, I just remember slamming on the brakes and hitting the car in front of me. I don't know if he tried to. I don't know. I just know that I didn't. I was the one that directly hit him. I don't know if I did. But after
what?
he did.
It ain't no sign of braking. Not heavy braking. It ain't no sign that you tried to prevent what happened. I didn't see it was no evidence that you even tried to stop.
I know I wasn't the one that directly hit him.
You're saying you didn't directly hit him?
No, no, sir.
Okay. Where
I don't know which way. I mean, I think I don't know, sir.
Did you see where he was headed, what lane he was in or anything?
No, because there was a car in front of me.
Okay. All right, Caleb. So,
Put your hands behind your back for me.
we're still working through it. My other partner was able to get in touch with that other driver. We're gonna get an officer to go talk with him. Okay.
Why was she able to leave the scene of the accident? I don't understand.
Can you listen to me? I don't have answers to that right now. That's what we're working.
I don't have answers to a lot of your questions right now, but I know for a fact that I did not directly hit him, and she knew that she hit me, and she left the scene. And I'm concerned why, while I was putting the tourniquet on, that she was able.
Okay, so we're working through this. Okay, this is going to be an evolving investigation, as they all are. Okay, here's what I would like to do. All right, I'm talking with you, and whatnot.
Make
Seemed
her
a
do
little
field
bit confused on location.
Make her do field sobriety. Yeah, get her out of here. And do them DUI tests. She gonna do a backflip. Watch. I said one leg stand. She gonna do a backflip. I'm just playing. I'm just trolling. But nah, she really did just take somebody out, and she drunk and don't know.
And stuff like that. Okay.
Because of road numbers, sir.
So, and just common locations. You were saying that you were at Safeway.
Right, and I
Safeway's
confused
not
that
over
because I just watched a man hit himself over at Safeway, and I missed it for sitting.
A man hit himself.
A man got hit. I confused it for Sam's Club.
Okay. So here's what I would like to do. I'd like to do some voluntary roadside maneuvers with you to make sure that you're safe to drive your
No,
vehicle.
sir, I was safe enough to give him one on hand. No, I'm good. This is absolute bullshit that you guys just missed a car completely leaving the scene while I'm putting a tourniquet on his leg.
So you're not willing to do any voluntary?
No, sir, I'm not. There's absolutely no reason why you're concerned about that than finding the car that I.
Lock her up then. Yeah, I bet you won't. You ain't gonna lock her up.
Turn around, face away from me. I'm detaining you in handcuffs. Face away from me. Put your hands behind your back. Let go.
3546, we have a female detained.
Hold still.
I'm not.
Will you also note she refused roadsides?
Okay. Stop pushing. Stop moving. Okay?
No,
I have to adjust these.
This is bullshit. No, this is complete bullshit. I would have left the scene,
Okay.
obviously, and not. No, f that. No, I would have left the scene. I gave him the first. It was the first one on the fucking scene, and you guys aren't listening to a fucking word I say because I'm confused about roads when I was born here. Are you fucking kidding me?
Hold on.
Yeah, no, f that.
Okay.
Yeah, I went to school with your wife too. Your wife too. You can ask her about me. That's complete bullshit. This is complete bullshit. I'm. Wow. I went to school for 6 fucking years for this fucking piece of shit.
Let's try to work on some details.
No.
Yes, because school don't train you for the real world, honey.
I wish I would have left like girl. This is complete bullshit.
This is the real world, not school.
You guys are gonna ruin my career over this in 6 years that I worked. Can I call my attorney for advice to any roadside test, please?
Some people lose their career and they've been at it way longer than you have, honey. Yeah, look here, sweetheart. We ain't trying to hear none of that unless it's 1,000 years behind your name. But why they pull the veil from under our eyes and give her 15? I don't want her to get 15, but why they do some BS and give her 15?
What's your question? What's your question?
Can I call my attorney before I advise to any roadside tests or?
Can you call your attorney to ask them about roadside tests?
Yes, because I denied any roadside tests.
Good, so we don't need to call an attorney about it because you already refused.
On my life, she at least double the legal limit, probably even triple.
Right, and then they're.
You're not under arrest.
Okay,
you're just
well.
detained.
Sir, I'd like to call my attorney before any of this bullshit goes on. No. Anything further than this? No. Yes.
I'm not asking you to do
I'd like to
anything
call my
further
attorney,
than
Bryce Lee. Thank you.
I'm not asking you to do anything else right now other than just sit here.
I'm being detained for no reason without my consent.
Just a quick look on inside at plain view. There was like a bottle cap upside down.
Okay.
Checked it. It's a Dos Equis cap. She has a white claw in there as well.
Okay.
A little bit of a faint odor, so I'm going to tell at this point she's not detained. She's in custody.
Usually I'll be like, man, the police doing too much. They reaching. But nah. You are a nurse. You got drunk. You was drinking White Claw, getting towed up. You probably had some other stuff. You drunk that White Claw, got behind the wheel of that car, hit that man off that bike. Not only that, he flew over your car, and then you looked at him like he was the bad person. Delusional, Melanie, delusional is beyond the word. I appreciate you, random. What the hell she drinking? That was that White Claw. Y'all said she insane. You said you used to hook up with nurse on and off. Yeah, I know. Yeah. You said she lost her stuff for stealing pills, played victim, and had prescription. Last time I saw her, she had hit the wall. Hey, you'll be surprised. Yeah, all that nursing school don't teach you for the real world. That's why, hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Walking through the investigation.
No, sir, don't talk to me like that.
You're just detained. You're not under arrest for anything.
This
right
is
now.
bullshit.
It's not bullshit.
No, it is because I was there I was there doing first aid, very first on scene, applying a tourniquet while witnesses are leaving the scene.
I understand that.
And I'm detained.
I understand that. You have to.
No, you don't. You don't because you don't even know which fucking witness left the scene.
So we have to work through this, okay? And I understand that this doesn't seem right to you right now, but we're trying to do our best to figure out what happened, okay? I promise you that's what we're trying to do.
No, you're not.
These
No, you're
handcuffs,
not.
these handcuffs will come off as quickly as they went on if you are completely not involved in any of this. Right?
I was involved. I was giving first.
She is most definitely involved, but I don't like when police tell people that. Don't let police lie to y'all. That's one thing you will never be able to say to me without me tweaking out on you. Don't ever in your life tell me these go off just as quick as they go on. Don't take them off. Don't take them off then. Yeah, don't take them off me. Don't tell me that. Don't take them off me. Yeah, it's gonna be a problem. You take these handcuffs off me. Yeah, keep them on, man. Take me to jail. Well, yeah, watch out for when police say that. But she making everything worse. I'm telling y'all, when they run her blood, she's gonna be at least double to triple times the limit. I think double. I don't think she triple.
To the fucking victim.
No, I understand that. I understand that.
No, you don't though. You don't.
How do I not understand?
You weren't here. If you were here and you understood that and saw what I was doing, then you would have seen the fucking
If I was here and saw everything, then I wouldn't need to talk to all these other witnesses, right?
Can I complete your little roadside test instead of standing here like this, watching people drive by?
She needs to shut her mouth.
My clients, like, are you fucking...
You said no, and you want to speak to a lawyer. So
oh, but I retained my statement from that. So can you...
You retract your statement?
Sure. I didn't go to police school. I'm sorry.
She think everything revolves around her.
Can I retract my statement?
And you'd like to do red sides?
Sure.
And you know it's voluntary, and you can say no. And
right. I already did say no, and look where the you got me. We're stopping for first aid. Yep.
She finna fail.
You're not under arrest. I want to reiterate that. You're just detained.
Right, and it's defamation for...
What's the difference?
This town is small, sir. It's very small.
Settle, I know that.
Right. And
I don't know, y'all. Police is the only people I know. They be like, you're not under arrest. You're just detained. Man, look here. If I'm in handcuffs, I'm under arrest. I don't care what you say, how you feel about it in your heart, what you try to sit right here and put in your head. I'm under arrest. I don't care if you don't take me off the block. I was under arrest until you let me go. I wasn't detained. I was under arrest. That's how everybody in their heart and their brain feel. Like, come on, it feel the same. You getting detained feel the same exact way as you getting arrested, right? Especially if they just like, oh, you're just detained. What you think in your head?
Seeing clients of mine drive by. Who knows who's driving by?
But give her 1,000 years to get up out of here.
How can I mitigate that?
You can undetain, sir. I'm not leaving the scene of the fucking accident.
You're just detained for the time being. That's not going to change.
For what purpose? Because you guys let the main witness of the scene leave the accident?
The main witness?
Oh my God. The main perpetrator?
Hold on. We got a couple new people. Bro, just shut your goofy ass up. Did you just tell me to play the video? Like, who? Hey, look here. It's 2:10 in the morning. It's 2:10 in the morning. Do you know that I will have a better time going to lay down right now than just sitting up? So for you to just play the dang video, ain't you up in this stream? Go to the next stream. Go ahead, go. Go ahead, go. I want everybody who mad, go ahead, just go to the next stream. I'll see you again in 10 minutes. I'll see you again in 10 minutes.
Of the scene? How about that? Is that better for you?
I'm just.
No, this is defamation. I'm pissed the fuck off that I stayed to help someone.
What's up,
without
Jamie?
getting detained.
Well, we're working through the investigation. If that's the case, we'll get you out of handcuffs. Have you had anything to drink?
No, sir. No, sir. I'm very upset with the situation.
I understand that.
I just watched a man get hit, and I try to give care, and this is what I get. So you guys are going through my car without.
See you
my
later,
consent?
sir.
Yes.
But
See you
I
later,
need
Robbie.
consent to do that.
Yes.
So
Sounds like an officer looked in through the window and saw some sort of alcoholic beverage of some sort. And
White
so now
Claw.
that gives us probable cause to search it. So now we're searching your car off probable cause.
okay, but I consented to the roadside test. I did.
You refused.
No, I didn't. I consented to the road. Did you not just ask me again, sir? Whether I consented or not? Can you? I'd like my lawyer here right now, and I'd like to get undetained for the roadside test. Thank you. This is
So
something.
I want to ask you some clarifying questions on it.
Let's see how clarifying they are.
Okay.
Sure, go ahead.
Just hear me out.
No.
You were at. Okay.
You said she got the right to remain
trying to work
silent.
with you here.
but
No,
not
you're
the
not.
ability.
The f you are. I gave first aid. Oh my God, are you f***ing kidding me? I didn't know
So
that.
Officer
No.
Diaz asked you if you wanted to perform them. You said no.
I didn't know I was a fucking witness at this point. I was worried about the victim, right? Is that not the first obligation?
You were detained based off of some other information we have.
Whatever.
She only gonna get 15 years. They only gonna give her 15 years in jail. They're gonna plead it down to manslaughter, give her 10 to 15 years. Why retro? Because as she said, and she been stating throughout the whole video, she might have been drunk, but she wasn't so intoxicated to not try to give medical attention.
What other
I'm
information?
not willing to disclose that to
the
you.
main witness, the
I'm
main
not gonna disclose
perpetrator
that
that
to
left
you.
the scene.
And now that you're detained, you're asking to do those. You've since also asked for a lawyer. I told
Right.
you, your lawyer's not going to happen right now. And those handcuffs are not going
You're not supposed to be able to do that without a lawyer or a blood. No, I'd like to get a blood sample. Thank you.
Everybody double tap that
You'd like to
screen
give
for
a
me,
blood sample?
especially if she annoying.
To get? Is that? Did I say give?
I don't know what you mean by get. You'd like to get a blood
you're like
sample
Miss
from what?
Miss.
You'd like to get a blood sample from what?
The way that you're talking about my.
Miss, I'm honestly just trying to understand, and you're mixing up words, and it's really confusing.
Is it
It is.
conjugations? Is that confusing to you?
Yes, it
Yes.
is.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
I'm trying to treat you respectfully
No,
and
you're
kindly.
not. The f- you are. I was trying to treat the victim respectively. And
Absolutely.
this is where the f- it gets me. No. These are very tight, sir. Like, do you not understand?
Yes, I
Like,
do
look
that
at.
So, Miss Soto, it sounds like you are under arrest at this point for DUI.
Yep.
Okay.
Good luck with that. Yep. Go ahead. Yep. Up. No.
We'll go put her in my car, I guess, and the rest it can block traffic.
DUI for drink down open white claw.
Walk over here. Yeah, it's this one right here. Don't pull away.
No, don't fucking touch me.
Don't
fucking touch
Don't
me.
pull away, Lou.
Thank you. I'm willing.
3546.
Yeah. Fucking.
Hey, look, y'all ever wondered, like, y'all ever noticed this? I'm probably the only people who be noticing. Police straight walk you like you their personal dog when they be holding you. Don't pull away. Don't do this. Like, you know how your dog be pulling a little bit too much on leash. So you be, hey, chill out. Stop doing that. That's what the police be doing to people.
I'm getting you. We have this female in custody.
You most definitely DUI.
So I can get booked without doing a test. Can I call my lawyer now, please?
I know.
Oh my God, you guys are such fucking juvenile.
I'm
Fucking.
happy to explain.
No,
it to you.
no, f- that. You guys are juvenile. Fucking. Oh my God, no schooling.
What's up, Allison?
This is bullshit.
Did she unalive someone? Yeah, she hit somebody on a
Saving a
motorcycle.
piece of shit community member.
She a nurse. For all the people who just came in, she is a nurse. She was driving her Lexus and she hit someone on a motorcycle. or like like a motorcycle slash like a little bike, like a little motorbike. She hit them, act like it was their fault. She was like, "Oh my God, what? Why?" But at least she rendered aid. That's why I think she only gonna get 10 to 15 years. They're gonna plead it down to manslaughter, and yeah, she probably get less than that because she was a nurse.
Let's see what the he was under.
And she female?
No, get the out of my face.
No,
I
you
don't
know.
want any police card. I don't want any of that.
You said correction
Then
was
get
a
the
nurse.
fuck
You
out of my
right.
face.
Right, Josh.
No, I'm good. I don't
She
need
said she
my
was
Miranda
drunk.
rights.
Could have got on a
Thank you.
motorcycle in the opposite.
Yeah, okay, then what are you
Yeah.
reading, sir?
By the act of
let's
driving
complete your
anywhere
service.
in the state of Colorado, you've given your
He
express
flew over her
consent
car
to
too.
a chemical test if arrested for a DUI.
No, the I haven't. No, the I haven't,
Will
sir.
you complete a blood or
No, I have not. No, I have not. You got me f***ed up. I'm not one of those meth heads that that's not, nope. I'm not from this piece of shit town. I do not have my consent to complete blood tests. Sorry.
Now you can.
Why am I subtle? Do you have any questions?
No, do not f***ing talk to me.
Okay, I have to read you this.
No, you don't. Get the f*** out of my face, seriously.
This is the last thing I'll say
No,
to you.
no, I don't. I did not consent to anything. Get the f*** out of my face.
By the act
No,
of
get the
driving
f*** out of my
anywhere in the
face
state
and your
of
fucking police
Colorado,
school.
you have given
Get the
your
f*** out of my
consent
face.
to
I
take
don't
a
know what you're
chemical test
saying.
if
My
arrested for a
secondary language is
DUI.
English. I don't know what the f*** you're saying.
Will you
Get
complete
the
a blood
no.
test?
Get the f*** out of my no.
You will not complete a blood test? If you refuse testing, you may lose your license and have further consequences before getting your license back. Do you still wish to refuse?
You gonna lose your license regardless,
Are
so
you
you
willing
might
to
as
take
well
a blood
refuse.
test, or are you going to refuse?
You gonna lose your life regardless. I mean, say your license
Lack of
regardless.
response counts as a refusal. I just want to advise you that if you just sit here in silence and you don't answer the question, it's going to be considered a refusal. I don't want to do that without an answer. All right, well, since we have some quiet, I'll reread it so you understand it.
No, sir. I like my lawyer.
Okay.
English is not my first language. I like my lawyer, please.
English is not your first
Nope,
language?
it's not. You don't know a thing about me. I'd like my lawyer present for these being read. Thank you.
But we're not going to play this game of I'm not speaking English when you spoke perfectly fine English this whole time.
Did I? Because you questioned my answer, so apparently I don't.
You're right, it wasn't
Right.
perfect. But
Yep, it wasn't.
Hey, yeah. I still think she's only gonna get 10 to 15.
All right, thank you.
The motorcyclist later died from his injuries. The suspect was charged with vehicular homicide, driving under the influence, and possession of cocaine. She was ultimately sentenced to 6 years in prison.
Hey, shout out to Bodycam Ninja. Didn't I tell y'all some BS is gonna happen? And I thought she was gonna get like 10 to 15, but I'm like, she a nurse. And yeah, judges actually look at that stuff, and the fact she tried to render aid is what gave her that extra time. But 6 years in jail, which means she probably only had to do 3. 6 years is crazy. Oh, so no one died? No, sunshine. Someone did die. The motorcyclist got hit and died. Her car was in total disarray. Like real life shambles. The officer looked at that and was like, "Man, look here.
Possibly. I mean, she said there was a Hispanic lady here, and when I got here, there was.
Look at this
I
car.
didn't see anything.
Look at her car.
Oh, there's a part. Red.
Ain't nobody survive after getting hit with no car that look like that. If the car looked like this after you hit a motorcycle, okay. It was a Lexus. Not one anymore. Hey, shout out to the Great Awakenings with the loot box. Hey, shout out to the Great with the loot box. I appreciate you. W the Great in the chat. I appreciate it. You said if she was black, they would give her probation. Yeah. Y'all, hey, why y'all act like this? Why y'all act like this in the comments? Don't act like y'all ain't in here being racist as hell either. Yeah. Let's go to the comments. Y'all being racist as hell in these comments. That because there's so many people in here that y'all think y'all can just hide, but we see everything. Yeah, man. Nah. Hey, shout out to Miss T with the gold coin. You said Coke and White Claw. Yeah, it was a drunk nurse drinking White Claw, disrupting the whole atmosphere of everything, and you know how that go. Uh, yeah, these intros gonna take a little bit longer. I ain't using 2 screens. I'm only using one. Hey, I appreciate you. Hey, shout out to the Great Awakening with that loot box. Hey, W the Great. Hold up. Y'all niggas be so lame. I swear to God. Like, just lame as hell. Just so lame, bro. Like, just so lame. Just so lame. Hey, shout out to all the racist people in the chat. Yeah, shout out to y'all. Make yourself known. Stand up. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Puck your chest out. Yeah, don't be scared. Puck your chest out. Yeah. Yeah, man. Shout out to all the racist people in the chat. Raise your hand for me so I can see you. I just want to talk. I just want to talk. That's all. So yeah, all the racist people in the chat who feel good and safe on YouTube behind their account, go ahead, raise your hands for me. What's up, Duran? What's up, you? Yeah, raise your hand for me. Ain't nothing gonna happen. Just raise them. You said 6 years for homicide. Yeah. Nah, I think she was just DUI. I don't think she had no drugs. You said you you ain't lying. You ain't lying. Hey, what's up, White Claw? Everything on. You said playback. She had cocaine. They ain't never charge her with it. Yeah, they ain't never charge her with it. Damn, that's the last video. Why you talking about racism? Read the comments, RB. You can't read? Yeah, just scroll up. Just scroll up and keep reading. Shit. So I was there. Hey, yo, alcohol is a drug. That's a fact. That is a fact. Hey, let me get the video started. So look, y'all. In this video, this teen hired his friend to kill his parents. I hope the teen called the police on him. I hope the friend called the police on that teen and got him up out of here.
Clovis, New Mexico, where police respond to a burglary call that is about to take a sinister turn.
What's up, Kim West?
26, but they got a 6-8 at the garage door.
What's up, Kim B?
Close behavior assignments unknown.
Shit, they said there was some there.
Watch the back.
Watch the back.
Yeah. 26, any available unit. I got a 68. Sounds like somebody's inside. Nobody's advising if they're inside. Close behavior assignments unknown.
Hell, what I do, Jay?
Close behavior assignments unknown. There's a close police board here. Assignments unknown now. Come on, your hands up and empty. $26. Can you make commands inside? Nobody's responding. 6-8 to the front.
Privilege is real. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I am living proof that privilege is real. I am living proof that until you look a certain type of way, until you look a certain type of way, people will treat you different. I am living proof of that. So privilege is real. I don't care what you say. But in this video, these cops are acting, they like in a horror movie, ain't they? This a little too intense for me.
Door I'm holding until more units get available. Come to the door! Put your hands up now! Got contact with one.
Okay. What's this? They not for a little burglary call or whatever.
What's going on here?
Sorry?
What's going on here? We just got a call that somebody's trying to burglarize the house, and I'm making announcements. Can hear somebody inside, but you're not responding to me.
What's up, Jade?
You just woke up? Is your front door and garage door usually open?
No.
Okay. Are you the only one here?
No, my parents are here.
Your parents are here? Where are they at?
Sleep.
They're asleep? Okay.
Nah.
Well, we just got a call that somebody was trying to burglarize the house, and the front or the garage door and this door are wide open. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Police identify one of the home's residents.
Whatever he did, he did it. Whatever he has done, he did it. Yeah, whatever they say, I can tell by them glasses. He did it. And he ain't have no plan after he did this. Like, whoever he planned, like, he ain't had no plan. Unless he don't even, I don't know.
Seen here as 19-year-old Darren Munoz, who says he and his parents were asleep when the call was made. But that's not exactly adding up for first responders.
Does that make sense? I'm not trying to scare you or anything.
I got it.
I got you.
What's up, Rombo?
I got you. Is your parents in their room?
Yeah.
Okay, where are they sleeping?
You said now look who is profiling, LOL. Hey, Josh. I swear to God, people don't like you, Josh. I'm keep it 100. You the type person that people don't tell you when they throwing parties and stuff. You're not invited, and you're not nobody fun to be around. You said look who's profiling. Yeah, call it profiling because everything I'm saying right. Yep, everything I'm saying right. I call it pattern recognition. I'm going to sit right here and keep recognizing patterns and doing it over while you don't get invited to nothing. No parties, no events, no holidays, no nothing. Nobody wants anybody like you there. I promise when you come, everybody else leaves. When you pull up to the Thanksgiving and you seeing your cousins and all them leave out the back, they like, oh yeah, that guy's here. I'm finna blow this popsicle stand. Like, get out my face, man.
Sleeping?
Yeah, they're where my room right there. They're down the hall.
I got you. 2650, just 49. I got contact with a resident that stated that they were asleep. I'm going to attempt to make contact with the homeowners. All right, let's go talk to your parents.
You want me to wake them up first? Or?
I mean, if they're not up, yeah, I'd like to wake them up because, like I said, we got a call for a burglary in progress.
You want to wait here? I don't think they don't sleep with clothes on.
Okay, if you want to go tell them to wake up. Is everything good?
Nah. So look, y'all. Mom and dad still ain't came to this door. So I think that something happened. Like his friend or whoever he called already done finished the job and the police gonna find bodies. Cause he gonna come back and say that they not getting up and the police gonna be like, that's weird. And then something gonna happen. Hey, shout out to Random account with the super chat. You say everybody here is invited to my party, but Josh can't come. Josh can't come. The DJ said he gonna leave if Josh pull up. Yeah, so he can't come. Hey, shout out to Random account with this super chat. But yeah, the parents in that room, they are deceased right now, and the police are just feet away from a killer.
Anybody else is in here that I need to know about?
Or somebody who called the killers, a hitman hired.
26 to unit in the back. You can come around to the front. "26 other units. If you're responding code, you can go ahead and go back 10-8. Everything appears 10-4 here at the moment.
That's what you went wrong with.
Charlie 2650. Who is the caller on this?
You say you're gonna try to make it look like a robbery gone wrong.
What's going on?
Full blood.
2650. Send me in. That's we got.
So now he over here. Oh my God, come here. It's a pool of blood. Now you trying to act like you don't know what's going. Oh my Lord, he did. He told. I think he hired his friend to kill his parents.
Where? Back. Stay outside.
In a bedroom, one officer finds Darren's father, 58-year-old Oscar Steve Munoz, and stepmother, 71-year-old Dina Munoz,
Right there, the 71.
both suffering gunshot wounds to the head.
Shit. Clear the house.
Hold on. Gunshot wounds and you ain't heard nothing in the house?
26 other units, step it up, get back over here. We might have somebody still inside.
Dina was pronounced dead on scene, while Oscar, still showing signs of life, was rushed to a hospital where he passed away hours later, according to a criminal complaint. Next, officers worked to clear the home.
He was in this room. I can't tell if they're shot or what's going on with their head. Go. Hey.
The son did it. He had his friend leave already.
I'm not seeing forced entry.
That's why he had the garage and stuff open. They didn't need forced entry if the garage is just wide open.
Who else lives here? Just you three?
Hey, shout out to Modesty
You have
with the
family
Sunday.
members?
Shout out to Modesty with that floating heart. I appreciate you.
Your uncle and aunt live across the street? All right, just stay outside for now. I don't need you going back in, okay? I'm going to get you into my patrol unit. This is security for now, okay? Come with me.
Y'all said it was Josh. Y'all said Josh did it. You sound like your channel, brother. Keep up
Stop
the good
right there.
work.
Stop right there. Come on.
Celestino?
No, inside in the
Espinoza?
bedroom. Go inside to the right.
Celestino Espinoza? I appreciate you. You said under the jail.
We cleared.
Jay?
We didn't find anything yet. All right, just have a seat, man. We'll figure out what's going on, okay?
Hey, shout out to Michigan raised
Charlie,
Lawanda with that
26 unit,
jamming.
just for 49. We have one male detained at this time. Just for 49. He stated he was asleep during all of this.
Hey, W.
Darren is secured in a patrol car with blood on his hands before he's
Lawanda.
sent to the police station to speak with detectives. Meanwhile, investigators continue assessing the scene.
Hey. So he
you know
when
he
I first
did it.
got here, garage door wide open.
Love you, bro.
Side
I
door wide
appreciate
open.
you. Shout out to Daniel.
Start making announcements. The one that I just put in his unit, he walks out of this room like he's asleep, like he's dazed and confused, right?
You said probably
He comes and
collect
talks to me and
life
says,
insurance.
everything appears fine.
Ooh, yeah. Look, think about it. He do look a little bit older. He do look like the type who would try to take his parents out to get the life insurance. Then he'll get the house and all that too, wouldn't he? And the cars.
My parents were sleeping. I was sleeping. I was like, well, it's kind of weird that the door's open.
Yeah, tell him to come to the front door.
What's up, Jimmy?
I was like, hey, can we?
Did we clear this room?
Yeah, we cleared. I cleared everything.
What's up, Miss Unique? How could he sleep
I'm
through
not seeing
that?
anybody behind. He says he lives here with his parents. Nobody else lives here. His family does live across the street. His uncle or something lives across the street.
Across the street, officers speak with other family members who appear to have an idea of what could have occurred.
Told the
The
company,
Richard's
see
King
if you
crime
guys
videos,
will be
I
willing to
appreciate
come down
it.
to the police department to talk to one of our lead investigators.
I
if that's
appreciate it.
Sure. All right. Y'all can get dressed.
Y'all ain't got no cameras around the house. Y'all got all these alarms. I've been hearing a lot about, like, if you got this alarm system and all this high-tech alarm stuff, where the cameras at? I'm sorry. And this happened in 2025. This ain't the early 2010s. Like, where the cameras at?
Getting y'all's own vehicle, drive down there. It's not like we're taking you guys down there or anything.
What's
like
up, Miss
that,
Unique?
okay?
Is it that bad?
What's up, KCL? Hey, shout out to KCL with the high five. I appreciate you.
Somebody was
KCL.
shot. My brother was shot, wasn't he? Darren shot my brother, didn't he?
We don't know that. We don't know that.
What you mean? No, why did you say that? Why did you say that he shot your brother? Why? Why are you saying this? Was it arguments in the past? Was it hidden animosity? Was they trying to kick him out and tell him to get a job? What?
But my brother's in the hospital because he has a gunshot wound.
Yes, ma'am.
Back at the scene, police also come to a similar suspicion.
Hey, shout out to the Great Awakening with the Let 'Em Cook.
No, where's the gun?
Shout out to the Great Awakening. It wouldn't be
He
there.
didn't have one in his hand. She didn't have one in her. She doesn't have one in her hand.
Unless it's the son. Because remember I said there's a safe measure?
At the police station, detectives arrive to speak with the suspect.
Hi, Glenn.
10 days before
Do you mind
Christmas.
switching me seats real quick?
This was be crazy. All this happened 10 days before the last Christmas. The last one we just had, all this happened 10 days before. What was you doing on December 15th, 2025? Your phone will tell you, because that wasn't that long ago.
Are you doing okay?
Imagine not even being able to make it Christmas because your son is evil. You just want everything you got to not have to work hard in life.
And what we're trying to do is trying to figure out what's going on and what happened, okay? And unfortunately, you're the only one that we can get information from right now. Would that be okay?
Shout out to KCL with 100.
He's at the hospital right now. I don't know that yet, okay?
Next, Darren has read his Miranda rights and agrees to speak with detectives before further questioning.
Shout out to KCL with the gold coins. He finna implicate himself. He already an idiot. You was stupid enough to even go through with this plan. So he finna talk to the police and it ain't gonna add up. Watch this, and he's finna get implicated. And it finna, come on. You said, well, Josh the one to answer the door.
You have a pretty decent relationship with your parent? Yeah. And the stepmom, you get along with her pretty good? Okay. So whenever they got home, did they have a good trip, or how did that go?
Yeah, it was the wrong first way, so I talked to the guys and stuff.
Okay.
And then, we came home, got food.
Talk like a man. I can't hear nothing. I hate, man. Talk like a man. Speak up. Because I bet you any amount of money that if we was playing Call of Duty and I killed you 10 times in a row on Call of Duty, I'll bring the man out of you. Don't worry about it. You will call me every name in the book. I don't like people who try to talk all soft like this, try to make themselves seem better. You did what you did. Stand on it. Killer.
That was good.
Dweeb.
I was in my room, I ate.
Them little ass shorts.
So you went to bed, do you usually fall asleep, or do you do some gaming, or
I think he played for the Bulls in the 90s, don't he?
I'll sit on my phone until I fall asleep.
What happens after that?
I wake up and I go out to the officer in the garage.
What wakes you up?
And in the garage.
You didn't hear anything before that? No? At all? No? What did the officer tell you?
He asked if there was anyone else in the home. Like, we got a call for a burglary and asked to go see my parents.
Do you remember calling 911?
You said this why you don't baby your kids.
Nobody called 911? From your help?
I don't know. I think.
No?
Darren.
This is what happened when you give your kid that $10 to go to the store instead of making them go collect some cans. They ungrateful. They be hella ungrateful. The most ungrateful. I want y'all to understand that when you be the perfect parent and all this good parent and perfect parent in your brain, you breed stuff like this. These are the monsters you breed because you are bringing somebody in the world with unrealistic expectations. You bringing somebody in the world who feel like somebody's always going to come and save them no matter what happens. You are bringing somebody in the world who don't know the world and will never be able to experience it until you are not holding their hand no more. It's like people who sit at the same job. I know millions of people who done got a job a job offer from somewhere else to be like, I'll pay you $25 an hour, and they won't leave because they're comfortable. Because this same thing that they go through at home, but it's way worse. It's way worse. Because whenever that comfortability get like, whenever it's a chance for that to go away, which means they have to get a job and do this and provide for themselves, they usually just kill the parents because it's too much stress. The real world is too stressful. They never been a part of that real world.
Says he heard nothing and denies calling 911. But seconds later, his story quickly falls apart when detectives reveal they know more than they're letting on.
I listened to an MMA call, and in talking to you, I can tell that that's your voice. So if you heard something, or you thought somebody was in the house,
they can. My kids be ungrateful.
That's why I was trying to ask you, who could have came in, or who could have done something like this, So, did you hear anything? So, do you know what happened to your parent? No.
We know you called 911 because things that the scene tells us that you called 911 plus the recording.
Hey, KCL, did you just call this man Eric Cartman? Did you just call this man Eric Cartman? Don't worry about it. Cause I promise you he'll remind me of Eric Cartman.
Says that you called 911. But Fed, you didn't call 911 for no reason. You didn't just, I didn't know anything that happened and magically get to the garage because the cops yelled. It didn't happen that way. Alright, can we agree that that doesn't make sense? Okay. So, let's start over.
What's up, Tyrone?
Alright.
And stop lying.
You called 911 for a reason. What was the reason?
Wait, Chad. I didn't know that he called 911. I thought they just had like a burglary alarm go off. And then the police came after they heard the alarm go off. If this stupid dummy is the one that called up, look, if you called the police, right? If he the one that called the police and then fake like he couldn't hear them, that make everything that much more suspicious, right? Or am I tripping?
And just straight up, man.
I thought there was some.
I thought there was somebody in there.
Well, then I went up to my door and they were there.
What made you think that there was somebody in the house?
I got the back door open, but not the garage door open, but when I went out to the bus,
So the alarm went off for a door being open. Which door?
Don't play with me, man. Speak up. Like, damn, I'm finna really get mad because I can't hear him. I'm really finna get mad. I can't hear him. I can't hear nothing he is saying. What? Speak. Huh? Write it down. Yeah, write it down for me. I don't know what you're saying.
Because it'll say like garage door. Okay. And when you checked it, it was not open?
I just opened the door and there wasn't anything.
And you didn't wake anybody else up?
No.
And then, is that when you called, or was it after?
It was right when I heard it.
Right when you heard it?
Yeah. And that's when I opened my door. And the door was closed.
Did you get up to C first before you called, or after?
I stayed in my room.
You stayed in your room? Okay. And then you went and checked. And the door was closed?
Yeah.
Okay. So, but you said you heard somebody inside the house.
Yeah, that's fine.
So you heard the door. So now, and so it was quiet inside the house?
Yeah.
Okay. And then whenever officers showed up, they told you that the garage door was open?
Yeah.
Did you hear anybody maybe rummaging through the house? Did you hear any kind of gunshot? You didn't hear anything?
So your ass can talk this low and you just deaf, right? People who talk low can hear good as a motherfucker. Yep. They can hear good as hell. Somebody who talk low can hear way better than you do. Yep. Because all they do is listen. He lying. He talk loud. And he over here trying to disguise his voice and talking this soft voice like it's going to help some. First off, bucko, if you really wanted a fighting chance, you'll call your lawyer. You just volunteered to talk to these people. Exactly. And then the fact that your parents, or at least one parent, I guess your dad, I don't know, I think it was his dad. You got one parent that's deceased and you not showing no emotion. You don't think they peeped that? You don't think they noticed that? You don't think they noticed that you just walked in on your parents deceased and you are showing no emotion right now? Chat, have y'all noticed that? Did y'all notice that he walked in on, imagine you walk in on your daddy and the stepmama and they both got gunshot wounds to the head. Do you think the average person would be okay like he is? No, he is faking. He is faking. You just walked in on two people with gunshot wounds to the head and you don't got no emotion? Okay, stop it.
But you heard the alarm go off. What happened? You didn't want to tell us that you called me?
And they a parent and a step parent? Okay.
Why? So it doesn't. Why? I guess I'll just be blunt. Why would you lie to us about something like that? Something simple like that?
Because he hired his friend to take them out so he can get the house and all their belongings and everything that they got.
Your stepmom is deceased.
Okay, it was stepmom and his dad.
And your dad is in Lubbock. We don't know the outcome yet, or whether he's going to make it or not. Okay, so this is a big.
He didn't
deal.
make it.
Okay.
He didn't make it.
Investigation. And if you have anything you want to say,
new subscriber alert.
we're going to give you that opportunity. Okay. Pretty bad in the sense that it looks like they were possibly shot while they were sleeping. Okay. So, who hates or would want to see Dina and your death was Steve, right? Who would want to see them dead? Who would break in the middle of the night?
My dad is not liked by a lot of people. I'm not sure like the exact names. I know me and Dinah would joke about she would joke about my wife not sure why she married him because of all the clothes was told not to because they don't like him.
Okay. So they go in there and say they want to hurt him, right? Somebody hates him enough to go in and do that or do something horrible to them. Why wouldn't they hurt you, especially if you thought it?
Because
I didn't get up on her.
So stupid. Y'all do know he don't have to talk to these people in here because he wanted to. So he hired his friend to basically eliminate his parents with a gun. And then now he over here just in the interrogation room acting stupid, acting like he don't know what's going on, what's next. This dude is a straight dweeb.
That you didn't hear anything.
A real life dweeb.
So if somebody wanted to go in there, are they like hired assassins to fund this first, you know? So you're going to hear the gunshot?
It doesn't make sense to us either.
Yeah. Whenever you got up, did you get up and open the garage door to make it look like somebody had broken in?
Yep. That's exactly what
it makes more sense to hunt. So, I want you to sit here and kind of think about, you know.
There's a camera above the driveway. Film.
Okay, and we're going to check that. Okay? We're going to check all the time. Is there any reason why any of the cameras may not work or may not? Do they record?
Yeah.
Okay.
Detectives follow up on Darren's reminder about the home's camera system and find an alarming clip. Around 5 p.m., the evening before the shooting, investigators said Darren was caught on the home's surveillance camera hiding what appeared to be a firearm in his waistband before entering the family home.
Damn. Oh, man, imagine your own home camera catch you putting the gun in your waist. I mean, you should have back then.
Next, officials take photos and collect DNA.
My bad. Somebody just asked me what's this on my back wall. I just moved her. Can y'all tell me? I think it's something for the gas. I don't know what it's for. I know I can find out real quick though. I never look. I've been looking at that the whole time. My background too. I'm like, what the hell is this? Like what? Y'all can tell me what it is. I know somebody in the chat know exactly what it is. Ain't that old yet? I don't know. I've just knowing. I done seen that a lot, but I forget. I gotta walk up to it and see.
DNA samples from the suspect.
Back to the suspect.
There you go. Take that one and swab the left side of your cheek. Go ahead and take your shirt off for me. You didn't get no blood on this, that you can see.
Now changed into some fresh clothes and given some time to think, Darren takes a different approach.
What do you need, Darren? What did you need? A what? Okay. So.
I was just gonna say that, Crystal. It is a water meter, for a fact. You say you can see the spigot under it, for a fact. When I walked up to it, I ain't gonna lie, I thought the spigot wasn't like on it, but I just walked close. Well, I ain't gonna say I walked to it. I took a picture and I just looked, and I'm like, oh, it's a spigot on there. It's most definitely it's most definitely that. Shout out to Crystal. But you see how they just took his clothes? Now he got his clothes took and all his, and this all before 10 a.m. All because you don't want to call your lawyer. Yep. Your lawyer could have made a better story than you just did. That was garbage. Sad tragedy.
You are, at this point, requesting a lawyer. You have a right. You have a right to an attorney. Okay. So, what's going to happen is you're going to remain here. Okay.
The 19-year-old requests a lawyer and ends the interview, but he doesn't exactly.
Boy, you gonna wait till you get put in the crazy, this all white, man, this Boys to Men outfit to sit right here and finally, you gonna wait till you put on this, I'm finna get baptized. Man, look here. You gonna wait till you get this all white outfit on to finally call a lawyer? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Stays silent as his biological mother arrives to sit with him.
Now you trying to hug her. Oh, okay. So you the teen who was still mad that his dad moved on and he ain't with his mom no more. Okay.
What's
up, Juice? Alive? Yeah, he still is. He has a gunshot through and through his head with the 9mm. It's not, I don't think that's something up to me. You would have to see, man. Okay. Like I said, I mean, I'm not going to ask you anything, hey, man, but I'm going to let you know what's going on, okay? This whole home invasion thing. I'm feeling well. It's not happening.
Yeah.
We know, I believe we know what happened. And we're giving you the courtesy to come see us with him. Okay. And then, you know, by him saying that, you know, he doesn't have guns, he has access to guns, but he's on video stuffing a gun into his waistband.
Open lot said in the access to that.
I ain't gonna lie, Bucko, call your lawyer. Didn't you just call a lawyer already? Talking about he got a gun in his waistband. That was a pack of noodles. Yeah, that was a spray can bottle. I be spray painting stuff. I do it secretly. I don't record it either, so nobody know. Man, you better make up something. Your lawyer can make up something. Yeah, that was a hanger. It was, but you going to jail, Bucko. I want to know who you hired to do the murder. I don't think he did the murder himself. I think he had a friend do it. Man, look, I don't think he got the heart to do that, but I think he got the heart to ask.
Okay.
Now, Darren tells one investigator he never said he didn't have access to firearms, a statement backed up by previous photos and video of the suspect that would later be used as state exhibits in the case.
Say, bro, if she ain't willing, bro, she's gonna give consent, one way or another.
Oh, you a straight goofball. You a lame. I'm sorry to tell y'all people, but he the type person who, man, look, yeah, the little young man, little hoodlums. I'm gonna say the little hoodlums. Yeah, the little hoodlums get people like him to come down to the hood and be like, yeah, you come hang with us, and he gonna come home with no gun and humble. He gonna come home with no gun, no money. They gonna take the car too. Yeah, he the type that he go to the hood and get his gun took. He a goofy. He a real goofy. He's a real goofy. If y'all don't know what a goofy is, I'm showing you what a goofy is. If you ever heard a person on the internet or a young person get mad and say goofy, this is what a goofy is. A person who has no common sense, just dumb and lame. Like a straight loser, a real dweeb.
Bro, what if she's a minor, bro? Only if she's above age. With that girl that you're texting, is it? Yes, she is. No, she's not. She turned 18. She's 17. She's actually 16, turning 17. What are you talking about? Oh, legally it's all right. Morally? 16, you're 19. She's 17. She's 16, turning 17. See, I'm waiting till she's 17. And it's legally all right. But you're still talking to her?
Nah, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Yeah, lock him up. Nah, I don't think he needs to be free. He sound. Y'all remember earlier I was telling y'all that sometimes predators and all of them show signs early, and you gotta pay attention to it. Yeah, and you see how the friends like, man, look, I promise you. I promise you. Like, I would have had to say something to him, and he got mad. I'm smacking you. On God, I'm smacking you. As soon as you get mad, nah, smack. Come here, stop playing with me. Yeah, nah, that ain't cool.
I asked her what her name and how old she is. Crazy, that's talking.
What time is it? How long have I been here?
Bro is finna be 20 talking to. I mean, I guess she's 17, but it's nah, he finna be 20 soon. I don't know. Well, I ain't gonna say 20 soon. It ain't soon. It had to be next year, but it don't matter. I don't know. That seemed like it was just weird. What's up, Bree? You say he going to PC for sure? You say he gonna get folded in prison? You say how long you think gonna last in prison? That boy, they finna pass him around in the jail. You hear me? They finna pass him around. He finna have to grow his hair out, put Kool-Aid on his lips. Come on. James, nah, that ain't that. It ain't that, James. It ain't that, James. It ain't that. It's the way he's saying it. And she really 16, if you want to be honest.
Next, multiple witnesses come forward with critical new information.
Darren,
he says she wait until she turns 17, so it'd be morally okay, right? You ain't heard that?
Hurting him in ways that I'm sure he doesn't want to say, or I wouldn't say for him. And I've always took it as a joke and blown it off, because like my parents said,
I'll see you later, Robbie.
You know what I mean?
I'll see you later, Robbie. I will see you later. Shout out to Robbie. So all right, we guys. Hopefully they don't try to encourage this bad behavior. I'll see you later. Now he gonna get rolled up when they see his paperwork. That boy is over. That boy paperwork come out. It's over with.
So he was gonna get to do it, but one of our really close friends, so instead of Darren having to do it, he had Julio do it. Okay, basically they had traded guns.
Julio the killer.
That Julio was down to kill Steve, right? That's his name? Right. Okay, so basically Darren had planned this. That's why the cameras had cut off. Right. And has Julio's gun because Darren had built a ghost Glock, which is the gun that was used to kill his dad. And Julio had took his ghost Glock, traded it with, and went to go do it. But I know that Darren was going to get money from his dad dying because he owns a lot of he owns a couple buildings,
Kool-Aid and lipstick.
Tire 3. Go.
Julio said that he'll do it for Darren, and Darren would give so I know how much money, I just knew that whenever he would get money, that he would give to me also.
And what happened this morning?
Julio would need it.
How?
With the ghost box.
In 2 bombshell statements, witnesses say Darren allegedly hired his friend to kill his parents in exchange.
18-year-old. Give him 1,000 years apiece. I'm not going for it no more. I done had a bad. Yeah, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Give him 1,000 years apiece. I'm not playing with neither one of y'all. Mr. David, Mr. Julio, get up out of here.
Exchange for a portion of his inheritance. Just 1 hour passes before police track down the second suspect, identified as 18-year-old Julio Zamora, who police said was spotted in the passenger seat of a vehicle leaving his home.
Just keys. What do these go to? Your car?
My truck, yeah. My truck, my house.
Just scoot away from the car. There you go. Spread your legs. Dang, are you balling? You got 2 phones? God.
Well, that one has no service, and that one has service. I use that one.
Oh, okay.
And shit like that.
We're just being detained right now.
And that's what for, sir?
You can ask him. It's my supervisor.
We're investigating a crime that happened this morning. Your name's still up on the
Just to the 81 or?
Yeah. Vargas, hey, go and detain him. Take him to the 81. All right. I'm about to go and put you on. Get you back when we get.
He has a play gun.
Yeah, there's a gun in here, bro.
It's a real gun?
Yeah. You want to get paper?
Yeah. All right, man. Go and step out of the car for me.
Police find a black and gold 9mm ghost gun in the car's glove compartment, according to a criminal complaint. A firearm that looks eerily similar to the one held by Darren in a previous video. Moments later, Julio is brought in for questioning.
Was Julio?
Yes, sir.
What's your last name, man?
Zamora.
Can you spell your first name for me?
Julio. A lot of people spell it with an H, but it's actually meant with a J.
Okay. Your last name was what again?
Zamora. Zamora.
And you're 18 years old, right?
Yes, sir.
Julio has read his Miranda rights and also agrees to speak with detectives before further questioning.
Oh, that's a little way. Julio, do you have any idea why you're here?
Not necessarily. They just before they took me in, they said I was a suspect of a crime.
Okay.
That's all they told me, and they didn't tell me much more. And
go ahead.
I don't know what crime they're
talking about.
Yeah. They just told me a suspect.
All I see is no sound. Yeah, my bad. I was muted. So, he a boss of rocks. Yeah, it's easy to manipulate him. He a boss of rocks. It ain't hard to manipulate no boss of rocks. Yeah, a boss of rocks don't know nothing. He don't know a thing. It's a lot wrong with him. Yeah, he easily manipulated. That's why they had him go do the crime. He the easy target. Yeah, he easy to manipulate, do all this. And he probably wasn't even gonna tell. He probably do tell. They only 18. They only 18 years old. So not only that, you kept the gun after you did a murder. You okay, man. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that haircut, that Will Byers haircut with them glasses, with them Spider-Man best friend glasses, with that Will Byers haircut, man, don't worry about it. Dweebs, like straight some dweebs.
That's all they told me.
So do you know Darren?
Darren, yeah, he's one of my homies.
One of your homies? How long have you known Darren?
I knew him for about a year.
All right. So, you said you last saw him on Saturday. When you talked to him last, did I ask you that already?
Yesterday, I think.
It ain't that hard to trick a boss of rocks, though, ain't it?
Last time I sent him a message when I was with this one girl about 1 o'clock.
What girl?
Someone I'm talking to.
Oh, you got hoes?
No, I don't got hoes. I wish I had hoes. I'm playing.
All right. So, look, I know you just lied to me. All right. So what I want.
It was around like 1 to 3, somewhere around there.
It's cool. I just know that a lot of what you just said wasn't entirely the truth. And tell us the truth about when you saw Darren last, when you talked to him last, and the nature of your guys' friendship. Okay. I'm not going to bullshit you. All right. Please don't bullshit me. Okay. Right. So what's going on?
So
I'm not. Look here. I'm not believing nobody who put a bowl on top of their head and cut around it.
Last time I seen him was actually Sunday, which yesterday.
Facts. Okay.
Yesterday when he got off work.
What time was that?
Around 3:30, 3:40, 4 o'clock, somewhere around there.
Okay.
Somewhere around there. I'm not good with time. And after that, we picked up one of my other homies. We're all together, and we went to one of my other homies' crib. Went to his crib. Me and Noah kind of got into an argument and shit like that over something stupid, but we talked it out, we worked it out and shit like that. Shit like that. Last time I seen him was after he dropped me off, which was around 5. Well, actually around 5:36.
Mm-hmm.
He dropped me off around that time. After he dropped me off, I was chilling at my crib, and then after that, I was chilling with the girl.
After you chilled with this girl, what did you do?
Nothing really, just mainly with my brother at the house.
So at 1 o'clock, chilling with the girl, what time did she leave?
She left for like 1:30. I dropped her off.
Mm-hmm. You dropped her off?
Yes, sir.
Where'd you drop her off at?
At her house.
And then after you dropped her off, what did you do?
I went back to my house.
And then you stayed there for the rest of the night?
Yes, sir. And I took off around like 5 o'clock in the morning to go get my dad some donuts and milk and me a bag of chips and a drink.
And where'd you get donuts and milk from?
Allsops. On Mabry and Sycamore.
And that was at 5?
Around 5:14, 5, somewhere around there.
Okay. And that's the truth? Or are you still leaving some stuff out?
Yes,
because
sir.
I asked you that before, and I still think you're leaving some stuff out.
No, sir.
How about a week and a half ago, did you buy ammunition from Burns?
Oh, yes, sir. I did. Yes, ma'am, I did. On the outside.
That's okay. What kind of ammunition did you buy?
I bought 9mm rounds.
You got 9mm rounds? Okay.
Yes, sir. I bought it for a friend.
Okay, so we know about this ghost Glock that Darren had. Okay.
Yes,
you guys go and buy, you go in and buy 9mm ammo.
Yes, ma'am.
Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
They wanted 9mm rounds for their gun. So
Who did?
He wanted a 9mm round for his gun. I said, okay, it's not. I didn't see much of a big deal with it because not just like that. I'm going to buy him something like that.
What was going on around that time that you guys wanted to buy this 9mm ammo for?
Just go out shooting. Just go in the range, shoot.
Okay. And did you guys make some kind of trade at some point?
No, we haven't. I made a trade with somebody else, but then we traded back, and that's about it.
That's about it.
I told y'all he got a boss of rocks to do his dirty work for him. Didn't I tell y'all this boy is a boss of rocks? Retro, what you mean? Anybody smart would have snitched on him so they can get a little bit less time. You already doing life, bucko. But this way, if you snitch on him, you can do like 25 years and have a chance of coming home. You might be almost 50 years old, but who cares? Yeah, you a boss of rocks. I'll tell y'all, he finna go down for him.
Okay.
They both finna do some crazy sentences.
Was there any other conversations about what Darren may have possibly asked you and to do?
No, man. He really didn't ask us much to do anything. He just wanted to have fun and enjoy it because it was me, him.
Okay. We've talked to all those people, and we already know about this plan. Okay? And they've thrown you under the bus, pretty much. So, at this point, I mean, there's...
He talked about, like, stuff like that, but...
Stuff like what?
Like, stuff like wanting to do stuff. I really don't know much about it, but he was talking about wanting to do different things.
We know everything at this point.
Yeah, and I really wasn't really much into it. I'm like, that's a bad idea because I'm not that type of guy. Yes, I love my guns, but I'm not that type of guy.
And what did he ask you guys to do?
He asked us to do him a favor.
Which is?
Kill somebody. I'm like, I'm not doing that because I'm not a killer myself. I don't have the guts to encourage to do that.
Kill who?
Kill his parents, I guess. I don't know.
You know, man. Just be straight up.
He told us he wanted us to kill his parents. I'm like, I'm not doing that because that's not something I would do.
How long ago did he come up with this?
He came up with it about 2 months ago.
Okay.
How much did he offer you to kill his parents?
He was trying to offer me money, but I don't remember how much. He offered me something and I just declined him.
I'm talking like $100, $1,000,
Few hundred.
Few $100,
Few 100,000.
Few 100,000.
Yeah.
Where's he gonna get that money from?
I don't know. That's why I'm like, no, because like he has a job. He really makes maybe like 800 every 2 weeks. So I'm like, I don't know. No, I'm not doing that. Even if for that much money, I wouldn't do that. It goes, throw my life away in the drain.
So he did try to broker a deal with you to kill his parents?
Yeah, he tried.
And you said no.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, but his parents somehow end up dead anyway.
His parents are dead?
Don't.
No, I promise you, I don't know anything about it.
No, I don't play dumb with us at this point, okay?
I know he was talking about it, but I didn't know his parents were dead.
Yeah. And he's here. And he told us your part. So we just want to know when he asked you to do this, how he asked you to do this, and whether you just kind of went along with it, or did he orchestrate this whole thing?
What do you mean, like, went along with it? Like, if I went along with it, just, like, act like I was cool with it?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I really didn't say much about it. I mean, it's his idea, and it's not my idea. It was his choice. I didn't do anything really much about it. I just kind of...
Y'all say he know more.
How did he say it should happen?
He tried to say, like, how it should happen is...
He said Miss Officer kind of fine.
One of us break it.
And he paid attention to
stuff, and just do it.
You said still muted?
Try to rob stuff and everything like that, and then make it look like a whole big accident, coincidental.
Hey, shout out to Lawanda
Like,
with the clock.
say, oh, go in there, rob stuff, go
Shout
in
out to
there,
Lawanda.
shoot them, go, and then come in my room, make it look like you did this, and then just take off.
We have Darren's phone, and we've been in his phone, Snapchat, native messages, Instagram. So we're just trying to get
that make me uncomfortable.
You to be honest for your own sake. At this
What make me uncomfortable about my life is nothing I do is truly private. That don't make you a little bit, that don't make you a little bit uncomfortable, that nothing you do is truly private? Like, if the police try to make up any way for a reason they need to go through your stuff, they can go through your whole phone. Everything you done did from when you was young up until now. Like, cause we older. We don't be older people don't be going through as many phones. Well, unless we break it. You break a phone, you get a new one. But you know what I'm saying. Like, the police can go through all your stuff, see all your text messages, all your pictures, the pictures of stuff you don't want them to see, all type of stuff, whether it's for this reason, that reason. Yeah, that just make me uncomfortable. You said you lived your whole life like it's not private. I try to too. I ain't gonna lie to you. I try to, because a lot of people think the stuff on their phone and all that is privacy, and it's not. That phone in your hand is not privacy. That iPhone especially is not privacy. Y'all see what they doing to get warrants for them iPhones now? Like, come on now. Nothing can save you. And look at the street. Look at the rappers and all them. Look at the way. Look, this why I be telling everybody they need to pay attention in the world. Because, like, of course he a bad person, but police use the same stuff for bad. The police use flock cameras when they ain't supposed to, all type of stuff. Like, where I'm at, it's a lot of police going to jail from using them flock cameras. But y'all got to understand that it ain't what you think it is. Everything got a secret agenda behind it. Everything, I tell y'all this every day. And she, all right, that officer cool. I ain't gonna say what y'all saying. She cool, though. But, yeah, everything got a secret agenda to it. And y'all got to pay attention and make sure that you know what you're up against. Because it's like going against a program you don't know nothing about it. That's, all right, you gonna see.
Wait, man, because we have it all.
According to a criminal complaint, suspicious messages were found on Darren's phone, including an alleged conversation between him and Julio concerning the victim's whereabouts on the night before the shooting.
I sent them a message of a goofy picture of me last night around 3 o'clock.
And so you asking him when his parents were going to be home and that you were out there?
Man,
I never texted him that.
privacy don't exist
I
no
texted him when his
more.
parents gonna be home because he said he has to be home before
Hey,
his
shout out
parents
to
get
Key.
home.
What's up, Key?
That's what he.
Julio.
Other concerning messages appear to show attempts to orchestrate the trade or sale of firearms among the suspects. Next, Julio decides it's time to fess up.
But, you know, we already know. It just has to come from you so that way we know whose role was what and who really was the ringleader and who wanted this done.
Darren wanted it done.
Okay, so tell me how he set it up. We know it was you this morning.
I didn't kill anybody, I promise you that.
You did, 'cause
Julio.
you got the gun. And I bet you, he's so stupid, Julio so dumb that the gun that he got caught with is the gun that he used in the murder, one he swapped with him. Hey, shout out to Kali Wyote. What's up, Kyle? Shout out to Kali Wyote with the 5 gifted members in the chat at 3 a.m. Hey, shout out to Kali Wyote. Kali Wyote for getting y'all one of those memberships. I appreciate you, Kyle. Hey, Kyle, we got a
What it
Boston
comes down
Rock
to is that you're either this misguided kid
sitting in the
with the
chair.
promise of a lot of money on the table, because $100,000, a couple $100,000 is a lot of money.
It's not a lot.
Shit, boy, at 18, you telling me $100,000 ain't a lot of money? Man, hey.
I work for a living. That's a lot of money to me. All right. You're either misguided and blinded by the promises of money this kid gave you, or you're some monster that wanted to kill somebody in cold blood. And I don't think you're that monster. Are you that monster?
No, sir.
It has to come from you.
Yeah,
Because if it doesn't, it's going to look that much worse. You're going to look like that monster if you don't tell us the truth.
Yeah, it's because he kept making a plan. He kept saying it for like 2 months constant. Kept going, and he kept saying this, and all that.
And what happened this morning?
His parents died.
Okay. Tell me how you got in.
The garage door was open.
Okay. Can you tell us what happened when you were in there?
I held the gun against my own head, debating it, because I didn't want to do anything.
Man, you did that. Yeah, you said, shit, it's $100K on the table. I'm finna do that. Man, look, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I be in here talking crazy. And I be like, why people do this? For $100K, man, I see the motive. Yeah, I see the motive. You promise somebody $100,000, that's $1,000 100 times. You know how hard some people never see that in a lifetime. Of course he did that. And he 18 years old. Imagine you 18 years old with $100,000 business idea in front of you. A lot of 18-year-olds will fail it. And when I say a lot, I mean probably a good 70 to 60% gonna go for it. Get $100,000, man. Hey, shout out to Key with the star. Shout out to Sam with the floating heart. Shout out to Nathan with the happy poop. Shout out to Jamie with the star. Shout out to Sean Paul with the Uncle Alert. Hey, shout out to Kali Wyote with those 5 gifted members. And hey, shout out to hey, shout out to Sam with the honey with the gold coin. Somebody, it was something else. That was that was KCL, okay. No, that was Key Rose. That was KCL. So shout out to Key Rose. Shout out to KCL. I remember what you said too, KCL. I appreciate you. Hey, shout out to Pamela with the Flow State. I appreciate you, Pamela. W Pamela in the chat. W everybody in the chat. They should have a grandpa alert. Money is not the root. It's the love of money. Yeah, I don't love money as much as other people do. And I think that's why I look at shit different. Yeah, I'm the type of person, if I get a lot of money, I can't go buy a bunch of designer clothes and make sure I'm cool. I got to go look at everybody else who living in poverty, and I want to see them have a good day because they ain't got no good days coming their way. Yeah, I get some money, and I go to everybody who ain't had a good day yet, and I go make their day better. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and that's what I do every time I get money. I run on my money good enough. Ask everybody. I'm coming around you. I'm finna make sure you have a perfect week, a perfect month. Yeah, I'm gonna look out for you. I'll make sure you gravy. You was short on this. I'm finna give you this plus that, and I'll make sure the kid's good. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't never care about money as much as other people. Some people don't care. They once they touch it, they greedy and they act evil. Hey, shout out to Michigan raised Lawanda with that uncle alert. I appreciate you, Lawanda. Hey, W Lawanda in that chat. Yeah, true is like water. Yeah, people are ignorant. Shit, money is like water. Some people are sharing, some people be stingy with it. Yeah.
I was scared.
Was Darren up?
I don't know. I don't know if he was up or not.
Did you end up doing it?
Yes, ma'am. Now I feel guilty about it, and I don't know.
Was the gun that was found in the car with you the gun that you used?
Yes, sir.
Hey, shout out to Jamie with the honey emoji. Shout out to Bree with the gold coin.
No, sir. Darren, he wanted that gun back, and he wanted to keep that gun for himself.
I'll see you later, Jamie.
Like after it was done, like what was the next step?
I didn't know the next step after it was done.
You said, why this kid ain't talk with our lawyer?
Where'd you go afterwards?
They caught him with the gun.
I just ran.
Hey, shout out to Dre. And he got snitched on. Shout out to
Is there anything else you
Draven.
think that we need to know about this? Anything you want to tell us?
Darren.
Hey, shout out to Draven. I appreciate you, Draven, with those GGs. Shout out to Draven with the GG. Well, with the clutch. My bad. They all look the same. That's why I be having a bigger screen. I can't. Yeah. Shout out to Draven with that hiding too. If y'all wondering why he not calling the lawyer, he cooked already. This man got caught with the gun, fingerprints all over it, and people have snitched on him and said that he is the one that did it. So we are here now. Shout out to Draven with that floating heart. I appreciate you.
He also said that he would kill me if I didn't do anything.
And what was besides? What was
Shit, I believe him. Shout out to Kali Wayoti with those 5 gifted members. I didn't mean to pause the video again, but hey, shout out to Kali Wayoti. I appreciate you, Kyle.
He really didn't give me a reasoning. He just said that he just wanted it done. He really didn't give me a reason. His dad treated him like shit. His dad didn't do shit for him. His dad didn't really treat him with the best respect, responsibilities, and everything like that. His dad just threw him under the bus and kept him out.
So
kept him
why
fed,
did you shoot the mom in the head?
clothed. What?
I don't know. I got scared when I pulled the trigger once, and then jumped and.
Could you see in there?
No.
How were you able to see?
I don't know. Everything just went black.
It's hard to hear, you know? Their life is over and your guys' life is over.
Next, Julio learns his fate.
Julio, go and have a seat over there for me. Hey, you are going to be going to jail tonight, okay? Do you want to know what your charges are?
First degree murder. On criminal action. What?
Okay, you're going to be charged with murder in the first degree. And so 2 counts of murder in the first degree, okay? And conspiracy to commit murder. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So go ahead and stand up, put your hands behind your back for this officer. Just face towards the window.
Both teens were charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder and conspiracy to commit murder. Darren is facing an additional charge of criminal solicitation. At last check, Julio and Darren each pleaded not guilty to their charges and are expected to face trial next year. Subscribe.
Them boys finna get life a piece. Them boys are about to get life. They look like they are about to fail. They about to get life in jail. Y'all agree? Hey, shout out to the Great Awakening with 10 gifted members in the chat. Hey, shout out to the Great Awakening. I appreciate you, the Great Awakening. Who we got in here? Shout out to Barista Bunny. You said Happy New Mexico. Shout out to Uncharted. Shout out to LRS. Shout out to Felton. Zachary. My bad. Shout out to Shauna. Shout out to Cyborg. Shout out to KJ. Shout out to Anna. Shout out to First to Die. My bad. Shout out to Scottish Rick. I appreciate y'all. Hey, W the Great Awakening in the chat. Hey, shout out to the Great Awakening. Shout out to Kali Wayote. Shout out to Kali Wayote dropping 5 more gifted members. Shout out to Kali Wayote with the 10 gifted members. Right along Great Awakening. Shout out to Kali Wayote. Who we got in here? We got your Mukal, Sam Ace. We got Zachary Taylor. We got Johnny. Okay. Johnny Ireton. And Chef Change. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to Kali Wayote. Shout out to the Great Awakening. I appreciate y'all. I see I'll be having to get close. You see how I gotta put this phone? Yeah. And hey, shout out to Sam with the $5 super chat. Said thanks Retro for sharing your channel with us. I appreciate you. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all. Hey, shout out to all my MVPs in the chat. I appreciate you, Sam. I appreciate you, Awakening. I appreciate you, Kali Wayote. I appreciate everybody in this chat. Every single person. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. I appreciate you. You said my pleasure. I appreciate you, Sam. Let me see. MVP Kyle. Hey, shout out Great Awakening too. Shout out Great Awakening. W Awakening. Most definitely. W Awakening. You said you're the only person I'll send gifts to. I appreciate it. Nah, it be like that. I ain't gonna lie. It be like that. I don't send gifts to everybody either. Hey, shout out to Great Awakening. Shout out to Kali Wayote. Shout out to Sam. Shout out to my MVPs in the chat. Don't forget about Bree Reed. Don't forget about Crystal Dawn. Shout out Pattern. Shout out to all the regulars. We got the Real Mac. Who else? Rockhound. We got Emma Lucas. Oh, man, I can go all day. I know so many of y'all names. It's probably sad. Cause I ain't seen Happy today. I haven't seen I haven't seen Happy. I haven't seen Faultline. I haven't seen Gorgeous. I haven't seen Bill. Yeah, believe it or not, I'll be looking for y'all. They go, old Lou. What's up, old Lou? What's up, Vic? Okay, I see Vic. Okay. We got Henry OP. What's up, Henry? We got Joey. We got Pamela. Pamela been in here. Shout out Tina Miller. I'm here. Shout out to Tina Miller. You said low-key keeping the chat safe, not a trolling site. Yeah. But look, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Whenever we start, like, whenever you look at the chat and the chat start hitting like 800, 1,000 on the and it's staying there, we're gonna have trolls regardless. We're not getting away from them. We're gonna have trolls. Y'all might not notice, but if it say like 800 to 1,000 viewers, just know that it's about. Just know it's way more people. It's not just 1,000 people, like, because people are coming and going. So if it's stuck at 1,200, most of the time people are coming and going. That's why you got a lot of trolls. We've been live for almost 2 hours, an hour and 43 minutes. We had 67K views. Everybody hit that like button. We should have 67,000 likes. That's why I can't stand y'all. Yep, that's why I can't stand y'all. And I be making y'all wait while I be having videos in the background. And y'all just be looking. Yep. Then he talking about show the video. Man, I'm finna go walk upstairs. Hold on. Hey, just know I was finna show the video. I was finna start the video to Ryan down says something. Now I'm finna walk upstairs. Yeah, my bad, bro. Nah. You said what you said. So we still here. That poor wall, yeah, hilarious. So look, y'all, in this video, this killer dad had no idea his own mom turned him in. Huh? What? Wait, this killer dad had no idea his own mom turned him in. Killer dad, okay.
Sheriff's Department, am I in here? Sheriff's Department, I'm here with you, okay? You can hang up, okay?
These deputies have just arrived at the Michigan home of 95-year-old Clara Miko. Clara has just called 911 after being mysteriously attacked. Tragically, later this night, she will pass away. But in her final moments, Clara has left.
I think I seen this. I'm sorry, y'all. Is this with the drunk, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I seen this. We seen this one. So it's a re-upload. Y'all almost got me. It's a re-upload, but we seen this before. I'm sorry, y'all. We gotta watch a different video. Yeah, we just seen this one before. So what ended up happening was he ended up getting drunk and attacking his 95-year-old mom, and she ended up passing away from her injuries at the hospital. And then we ended up in this situation. To see this one. Yeah, he attacked his mom, and he was so drunk he didn't even know what he did. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. He was so drunk he didn't know that he attacked his mom. But yeah, that's what happened with that last video. He attacked her, she ended up passing away. She was on the 95. I said she was only 90. My bad. She was 95. I don't know why I said only like that. Like 95 is just, you know, a small number. You said the blue hoodie for sale had pockets. Only the basic front one, like this. I could say it's made out basically the same material as this hoodie. Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. It made out basically the same material as this hoodie. Yeah, but it only got the basic pocket on the front. Oh, y'all wonder what this video is? So look, in this video, this simple traffic stop turned deadly in seconds. The only time let's see how it turned deadly. Let's see how this worked. Hey, shout out to Barista with that sparkle. I appreciate you, Barista with the sparkle. Shout out to Barista Bunny. You said promote that merch? Nah, for real. Hey, shout out to Pamela with the 6'7". Why would you hop on the car? Jump off.
This began as a welfare.
Boy, you crazy as hell. I swear. What in the Vin Diesel are you doing? Hop off the car, bro.
Check. All these deputies wanted was to speak with this man after his daughter raised concerns about his well-being. But the decision he just made immediately turns this routine call into a life or death situation.
Right now, I swear to God.
The incident began.
Hey, shout out to Sam with the $5 super chat. She said, thank you, Crystal, and all the nice names in blue and green who thanked me. I appreciate your W, Sam, again in that chat. Sam, why did the police officer hop on his car and not let go? Like he trying to be in the next Fast and Furious movie.
Ends on the afternoon of June 16th, 2023, when a concerned daughter calls the Verdon County Sheriff's Office emergency line from a home in Genoa, Wisconsin, reporting that she feared something was seriously wrong with her father and requested a welfare check. The woman told dispatch that the last time she had seen her father, 61-year-old William Boardman, was nearly 6 months earlier in December 2022. She explained that he had a long history of amphetamine use that never sat right with him, as he became paranoid after its use. He had even been hospitalized in California years earlier because of his addiction. But according to her, the treatment never helped, and he had since been going crazy.
I do know.
Oh, we got a meth addict who kids can't even get him off of it, and you think this is finna be? You think I'm finna hop on a meth addict's car? Okay, you crazy? That's stupid. Like that, it just get to a point in life where you gotta straight be the smart person in the room, right? Why the hell would you jump on a meth addict's car, bro? Like I want to see where your mind is at. You think I'm finna jump on a meth addict's car? Okay.
I think one of our deputies was in contact with him a couple days ago, but that's as far as I know. We can't have someone go down there.
As a deputy arrives at William's residence, he is already familiar with him, having previously arrested William for an OWI offense. He also learns that just 2 days before this call, one of the department's sergeants had been involved in a vehicle pursuit with William, who managed to escape. But what the deputy doesn't know is that today, William has no intention of cooperating.
He got a flee in and looting charge.
Hey, William.
You can take them out.
Hey, William, why don't you hold up for 1 second? Explain to me what's going on.
They left.
Can you guys step inside for a second while I talk to
They
them?
left supposedly.
Thank you.
I want their ass out. They f***ed my house up. They have f***ed up all my tractors, my vehicles, everything. I want them out of here.
Who's they? Just those two?
Up there.
Hey, William, where are you going?
I'm gonna go try and find a hat and some underwear that I could wear that they f***ing stole
He
all
said,
my
"Stop
clothes.
messing
Are you
around."
grabbing it out of this truck up here? All right, well, I'm just going to come. Is that okay if I walk with you?
Go ahead. You can check every damn thing you want.
Well, I don't need to look through anything.
Well, what do you do? What do you want to go to the truck for if you're not going to check it?
Oh, I just want to make sure you're not going anywhere.
Why? I got a driver's license. I'm legal.
Okay.
Insurance, everything.
But, William, with what I just walked up on, I want to know what's going on.
I want them to leave.
Okay.
Simple as that.
You gonna let him get in the car?
I'm not doing anything. He's in my house sleeping.
Well, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, look. So I guess it's kind of a gray area. So the police did say that he got in a high-speed chase the other day, but was it him or, like, you got to have proof without reasonable doubt that he was the one driving, or they just going to let the person out of jail? Like, literally, they're just going to lock him up and let him right back out of jail because they're going to be like, oh, we have no way to prove it, and yeah.
I can't find my hat, can't find my underwear, and they sold everything. The only reason the grass is cut is because they did it with a damn push mower because they f***ed up my tractor.
Okay.
They turned off the electricity. They got electricity because they switched it in their name and shut mine off. I'm sick of all this.
And they sold all your stuff?
Hey, shout out to Patrick.
Underwear?
Yes, they did. You're
Nah, I
aware
try.
of it.
I try. I appreciate the Patrick.
I'm done f***ing around.
Shout out to Jamie
The
with
daughter
the
tells
thumbs
the
up.
deputy that she arrived at the property only 10 minutes earlier, and people living in a separate trailer on Williams' property had left with their camper just before she got there. But despite them being gone, William insisted the neighbors were flying drones over his property and placing cameras inside his home. According to
This one, you gotta look at people and like, who the hell do you think you are? You think you that important of a person? Let him talk to me. I'll sober him up. Let him talk to me. Boy, you think you that important? You think you are the next Einstein? Man, yo, box of muffin thinking. Man, look, muffin brain. Look here, muffin brain. Boy, ain't nobody searching for you. Nobody don't care about nothing you are doing. Nobody. The government will never care about nothing you are doing. You are still worried about paranoid stuff. The government is in a different dimension right now. You think they care about what you got going on? Man, let me talk to him.
To his daughter, William was exhibiting extreme paranoia and needed to be committed to a hospital, as he also believed that even law enforcement was part of the group harassing him.
Like the cop side door, the back door, or the indoor.
You gotta know how to talk to everybody. I used to, I love talking to people like this, blowing their mind.
Do you feel like there's some mental on or not drug or anything?
While speaking with the daughter, the deputy learns more about William and the events that led to his deteriorating mental health. William lived alone on disability benefits, but his life had not always been this way. In 2003, his father suffered fatal injuries after attempting to start a fire using accelerants in a wood-burning stove inside the house. William managed to put out the initial fire, but his father died from his injuries 2 weeks later. Nearly a decade later, tragedy struck again. In 2012, after leaving the house following an argument with his mother and going out drinking.
Stop using parents' passing as a fucking excuse. I hate hearing that shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. You would never in my life ever hear me say, because one of my parents died, that under any circumstances, you think that's not an excuse. I don't care what nobody say. That's not an excuse. It's not an excuse. Stop using that as an excuse. Oh, one of my parents died, and that's the reason, or his parents died, that's the reason. No, it's not. That's not the reason he act that way. He act that way because he was always going to act that way. He was always going to act that way. I would never use that as an excuse. I never have used that as an excuse. And I'd have lived a terrible life. I wouldn't know if I had both parents, my life would be better. But did I ever use that as an excuse to not get shit and not fucking do what I needed to in life and be normal and not be on drugs? So you telling me, hold on. You telling me for a fact you had your father longer than I had mine. You telling me that I can sit right here and still figure this shit out. And you can't. No, people like to use shit as excuses, and they like to sit right here and get healed like a baby. I ain't like to get healed like a baby when I was a baby. You think I want to get healed like one now as a grown man? Okay. No, stop using that as an excuse, try to make people feel defied.
William returned to find the home engulfed in flames once more. This time, his mother died from smoke inhalation. Her death changed him completely.
It don't matter about your death gonna affect everybody. Your favorite dog died, you gonna change, ain't it? Your childhood dog died, then you change? Your childhood animal died, you'll change. Don't sit right here and try to blame everything. People try to say, oh, my parents are going this and that, and they use that as an excuse. Some people just want to find a way to use something as an excuse to do certain things in life. I don't care what it is. Realize that they want to do that the whole life. Now they got a reason to. They want to do drugs. That's their reason. They want to do this. That's their reason. They want to act like this. That's their reason. Don't know. I lived through this shit. I really lived through this. No, you can't. No. And it's people, man, look, and I'd have been in terrible situations, and I still ain't never think to do what most people do. I got every right. Look, I think, by the way I done grew up in life, I got every right to be a crackhead, a drug addict, a meth baby, a killer. I should be able to do all that, right? Because of the way I grew up, because I got excuses, right? Nah, it don't work like that. I don't sit right here and get the make up excuses for the way I act. They birthed me. Yeah. So I'm not finna sit here and be like, oh man, fuck, my father got shot. He got killed. He was just here. Now he's gone. And I'm finna hold this. Oh, I couldn't be with my mother as much because she couldn't raise 7 kids alone. You think I'm finna sit right here and cry? No, I'm gonna figure it out. Because that's what I, people try to use stuff as an excuse. I use it as my motivation. You see the difference? I'm using it as my motivation, not my excuse. Some people like drama and like to dwell on stuff too. Remember that. Care who you are.
And according to his daughter, William blamed himself for what had happened. Soon afterward, William, who had never previously been known to use drugs, began using methamphetamine heavily, and his mental health steadily deteriorated. But now, as William attempts to leave the property, the deputy has no idea that simply trying to get him to stop and have a conversation will eventually spiral completely out of control.
I appreciate you, Lou.
For right now, can you guys maybe take off? Because that's kind of what he's requesting.
I appreciate you, Lou.
I'll try and talk to him, and
You ain't gonna talk to me. You already know.
I'm not entirely sure what's
They
going
ain't
on.
taking me up, and I ain't going to jail. And you're
You said we have then lose them is different. It is different, Joe. It hurt. But you need to remember what they told you before they
I
died.
ain't doing a fucking thing wrong. Motorcycle parts are changed, shocks are raw.
They told you something.
Suspenders are fucking off. I'm sick of it.
So, William, I told them they're going to take off right now.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, shout out to
Can we
KCL with the
maybe
gold
have a
coin.
conversation,
Shout out to
please,
KCL with the
William?
honey emoji.
Yeah, get out of my ass.
Well, can you explain the situation to me? How you said they're
you do your hand and wand and all that shit. And this old lady can come and get my ass and me up. And
okay, who's it
now?
They shot the guy's child.
Sounds crazy, don't it?
I don't know the whole situation. That's why if you could explain it to me.
Hey, that's a perfect example, guy's child. That's a good example. Shout out the guy's child.
I gotta get some food because my refrigerator's electric's on.
Were you? William? What's going on?
Yeah. I don't need. You know
You
it all.
you can let him drive off?
And if William don't know it all,
William,
then I can't make a report.
Why would you let him get in the
won't
car?
Open up your door. Excuse me.
William,
Excuse me, please, officer.
William,
you are stopping me from going on my property, and I'm not doing nothing wrong. So I've got to go. I'm low on gas. I got to put gas in.
William, I need to talk to you. I'm asking. Please talk to me.
No.
Is there a reason you don't want to?
Excuse me. Excuse me.
You gonna just let him shut the car door?
As the deputy radios that William is leaving the property, another deputy patrolling nearby spots his truck almost immediately.
Is it that black truck?
Yeah, he's headed northbound on 35 right now. If you can try and get a stop on him, but I have to take off on you.
23 Vernon, I'm attempting to stop right now, lights and sirens. Looks like we're pulling over here just off of Gianoli Road.
All right, so someone else just pulled him over. I'm going to take off up there, okay? Copy. I'm going to be around up there.
Go ahead and see your hands. I was asked to stop you for a minute.
Yeah. Yes.
What's going on? Go ahead and shut your truck off there for me.
Not stupid, I'm not crazy. I'm getting I'm tired.
Can you please explain that to me? Hey, William, why don't you hand me the keys for right now?
Why you explain? Hand my keys over. You go get a real cop. Arrest me and take you to federal court.
Well, I don't want to arrest you.
This is not about to end well. I hope it don't end with shots fired. Y'all think I feel like, because we'd already seen the police officer, it got to be this officer right here that's stupid enough to jump on a meth addict's car. Yeah, I don't think that this is going to end well. I think it's going to end with shots fired. Hey, shout out to y'all for getting us those likes. Hit that like button. Double tap that screen. This is not going to end well for. This is not going to.
The whole thing there.
Are you saying you want?
No, because it won't let me make a police report on it.
Are you saying you want to go to jail?
It's not gonna. Okay, you can turn it up.
What's that?
Listen to it. Go ahead. Done.
Can you tell me what happened? Tell me what happened with your daughter when I was pulling up?
I don't know what is going on with my daughter.
Okay, you're not sure?
All that. I don't like.
Okay, well, I understand. She was in your house.
Because my little business shut off. I don't have no food. And I'm fucking hungry. Pissed off and fucking no underwear. No pants out of mine. Shirts out of not mine. Made in Haiti. Come on, man. I'm sick of it.
So, when I pulled up, your daughter came outside crying. I mean, I understand they were on your property and you wanted them to leave.
Yeah, and I want them to stay off.
Okay, what was said?
I walked away, officer.
You just walked away? Okay, yeah, I mean, that's what you were doing when I pulled up. You were walking away.
I don't know what was said.
Well, I mean, you were there. Why did they shut your electricity off?
Because I'm gay, because I put the hand on my face. Come on. Get out of here, boys, okay? You can deprogram me at the gas station. I'm not going nowhere because I'm not against the law.
Give me your keys.
You're against the law. Give me your keys.
Police be tough for everybody till they meet their match. I ain't gonna lie to you. Police be tough for everybody till they meet somebody like him. Yeah, everybody cool till the meth heads start getting angry. You said that one of the Duck Dynasty boys? Oh, man. Now he do sound like one of them. And look like one of them, too.
You're going to have to take...
I'm asking you for them.
And I'm telling you, you're going to have to take them.
Okay. Are you going to try to drive away?
No, I'll try and drive your nose through your face.
Is that a threat?
I'm sick of it. No,
Is that
it's
a
not a
threat?
threat. Not a threat at all. That is a fucking promise.
Oh, okay.
You're not the law. You're a bought law. And I'm not going to go.
Okay. So what do you have for him?
I'm just trying to talk to him to understand what's going on.
As tensions rise, one of the deputies does his best to de-escalate the situation and convince William to speak with them. But William has already made up his mind.
Y'all think William dumb. See, this is different between, look, William might be a little addict, or he might be withdrawing and going crazy for taking it so long. I don't know if he is actively on it or he took it for so long that now his mind is mentally snapped. But either way it goes, they think he don't know what's going on. They think that, come on, if you tell him to step out this car to arrest him, he not stupid. You're going to arrest him. You're going to put him in handcuffs immediately. You think he's stupid? You don't think he's been around the block a couple times? And this is where stuff get deadly.
And the situation is about to take an unexpected turn.
I'm going to go to the gas station and get some food.
You're not free to leave. Get your keys out of the ignition. Seriously?
Don't jump off there. No. Don't jump on. Why is you jumping on there? You're trying to be extra cool. Jump off the car.
Stop it right now!
Better not have no gun up to him. You just jumped on that car. Why would you jump on the car, idiot?
Once William speeds away with the deputy hanging onto the running board of his truck, surveillance cameras from nearby businesses capture him driving at highway speeds directly into oncoming traffic, showing no intention to stop.
Stop it right now! I swear to God! Stop it!
Why are you on the side of...
God damn it, stop it! Stop it right now! Jesus Christ, dude!
Now you fired a shot.
God damn it!
Did it speed up?
23 shots fired!
Oh no, he slowed down. Slow down.
Jesus, dude! God damn it!
Deceased. Point blank. Deceased.
He took off with me on the vehicle, refused to stop.
You jumped on the
Refused
vehicle.
to stop.
You jumped on the vehicle. You jumped on the vehicle. Don't do that. I ain't gay. I ain't capping for nobody. You jumped on the vehicle. On my life, you jumped on there. You was on the ground and you jumped up. On my life. I ain't gonna. Hey, call it what y'all want.
One of the deputies does his best to de-escalate the situation. Is about.
You're not free to leave. Seriously?
Oh my God.
You jumped up there.
Seriously?
Look, seriously. Was you standing? You was on the ground, right? Then you stood up, right? Then you jumped up there, right? Why would you not keep your feet planted on the ground and jump up there?
Seriously?
You got one foot up. Now you look. You finna jump off the ground. Get up there. You jumped on there. If I jump, then he not just jump. Is that not a jump? Is that not a jump? You had your right leg up, then you used the motherfucking, you stepped on your left leg, used a little force, moved up in a fast motion. That's a jump. That's a jump. Your feet left the ground. Your foot left the ground. That's a jump. You said he's really, risking your life over this is stupid. I don't care. That officer is an idiot. The officer is dumb and needs to be retrained. And I hope somebody watched this video and he got in trouble. Why would you jump on a car? You jumped on it. He jumped on it. Then he over there. Why would you jump up there?
Refused to stop. We had a 1050 here. He hit 20's vehicle. He's out. He's out.
Shots fired?
Shots fired, dude.
Did you call shots fired?
Yes. I don't know if they heard it. Yeah, they got it.
Did you get EMS?
One gunshot, one to the head. For what reason? Why? You're not gonna make it. Point blank range to the head. He's not gonna fucking make it. What's the point?
Driving right into fucking traffic.
Idiot. You're an idiot, officer. You literally just escalated all this, and I hope, yeah, you need a lawsuit because you jumped on a truck. Y'all could have easily caught that truck. Y'all could have easily caught that truck. They could have easily caught that truck in them police cars. Easily. That truck maxed out no more than 110. 100 miles even. Even if it went a little bit faster, it's not going no more than 120, 125. Y'all could have easily pitted that truck. Y'all could have easily stopped that truck. And he was running low on gas, so he wasn't going to go that far. Yeah. A welfare check going wrong, basically.
Can we apply pressure or anything?
Where at?
You have gauze?
I got a first aid kit.
I can't get into the rear of my car.
Yeah, now you want to throw up.
You have gauze. Something.
I have nothing. 23, we need EMS here, stat.
It's over with. He throwing up.
Come on.
I appreciate you.
You can't get in your trunk?
I can't get in the rear of my vehicle.
Bad.
Here, let's gotta be something we can stuff it. Here, help me pull him out.
Too late. It's too late. You did that stupid shit. You did what you did. Now you throwing up. I want to do all that.
Run back to my car. We can get the first aid out of it. Where's that? It's in the trunk.
No, I don't.
The EMT showing up on scene.
Despite the deputies' efforts and immediate medical attention from EMS.
Immediate medical attention where? What was the immediate medical attention at? And what attempts did they make? He was already over with. Point blank range to the head. What else do we expect? You're point blank. I'm talking about for a fact that the gunpowder is burnt on his butt on the wound. He has burnt gunpowder on that wound. Gunpowder came off that gun and touched him. What could you do? You can't help nobody in that situation. You can't do nothing. You already did it. You did what you did. It wasn't no saving him. You just shot him point blank range.
William was pronounced deceased at the scene. Investigators later found a pocket knife in William's pocket, along with a clear pipe containing residue and a lighter, suggesting he may have been under the influence during the encounter. That same night, the Wisconsin DOJ's Division of Criminal Investigation took over the officer-involved shooting investigation. During his interview, the deputy said that despite serving in combat overseas, he had never before found himself begging someone to stop a moving vehicle and feared for his life throughout the incident.
So you didn't do, boy, this why you a police officer now, because you failed. So you was in active duty combat, and no he wasn't, and that's why I say he a failure, and he failed at that. And that's why he became a cop. He threw up. Yep, after he shot that man in the head point blank range, he threw up. So you know what that mean? Like y'all said in the comments, this your first time seeing the body? Yeah, it was. It was. He ain't never do nothing. He was active duty and did nothing. Active duty and did nothing. Not one thing. Hey, shout out to Kylie White Yodi with that headliner. W Kyle in the chat. You said the cop was an amateur. He was active duty paper pusher. You said it was in the combat zone. He didn't do nothing. Nah, he ain't do nothing. Hey, shout out to Kylie White Yodi. Shout out to the Great Awakening. Yeah, man. He ain't do nothing. He was scary. He
also explained that he did not want to use deadly force, but William left him no choice. The deputy also suffered injuries to his elbow and ribs while hanging onto the side of William's truck during the incident. Investigators ultimately concluded that the deputy's use of deadly force was legally justified and no action was taken against him. Unfortunately, what began as an attempt to get William the help his family believed he desperately needed instead ended in a tragedy that no one involved had expected.
This is another one of them sad cases of, hey, it's 4 a.m. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm finna get up out of here. I'm about to get up out of here. I ain't gonna lie. I might be back very, very early in the same spot. Yeah, I'm gonna leave all this set up right here. So I'm gonna be back very, very early in the same spot. But this video right here just goes to show y'all this. Before I do get up out of here, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Before I go to sleep, 4 in the morning. Gotta go lay down for a couple hours at least. But yeah, look, before I get up out of here, this is the first thing I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm gonna tell y'all this nice. Whenever you call the police, I don't care how much good you would think you're doing. The police are a gang. The police are a gang. I'm telling you this now. The police are a gang, and that's how they come in, like gang members. They don't care. They don't care about nothing you say or what you say. They don't care if you say it ain't really a problem. They gonna say we're investigating and we this and that. How you investigating? I just told you everything that was going on. You see how that work? What you say don't matter to them. What they think matters. What you say don't matter. Shout out to Kali Wyote with 5 more gifted members before we get up out of here. Shout out to Sandy Hawkins. Shout out to Queen T. Shout out to Ryan Holzinger. Shout out to Just Him. Shout out to Sherleb. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to Kali Wyote with those 5 gifted members. Shout out to MVP Kyle in the chat. I appreciate your Cheerios. And shout out to K-Cell with the honey emoji. W chat. Shout out to the Great Awakening. You said he left himself no choice by jumping onto the vehicle. He jumped up there. He literally jumped up there. He had every way, like look, even when the car was moving slower, he could have jumped off. But he had every reason to jump off the car and not be up there in the first place. So yeah, I don't justify that one. He had every reason to not be on that car. What are you standing on the side of somebody's car for? Who the hell do you think you are? Like, who do you? I don't think I'm. That go from police thinking that they are bigger than the program and stuff like this make them think they bigger than the program. You think you can just jump on somebody's car while they driving or taking off and be like, stop, I'm on your car. You put yourself in this situation. You jumped on her knowing what you was getting yourself into. I don't feel like nobody can claim self-defense if they put themselves in a certain situation. If you put yourself in a dangerous situation, you can't claim self-defense, right? Okay. Let me shut up because everybody, it's a way. It's always a way. That don't mean it's good. You saying the crazy part is they just wanted to ask some questions. They wanted to arrest that man. They wanted to arrest him. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, all this, it was too much going on. Was the threat, he wasn't a big enough threat to shoot. I'm going to keep it at that. He wasn't a big enough threat to shoot. We'd have seen threats. He wasn't a big enough threat to shoot. He wasn't a threat that, you know. Yeah, he wasn't a threat. He wasn't a threat like that. You said the cops made him a threat. Quite literally made him a threat. Yeah, quite literally they made him a threat. And yeah, I gotta remember. Oh yeah, I ain't letting that go. The police officer literally jumped on the vehicle and then tried to act stupid. Like I swear to God, man. It's stuff like this that really makes me mad. Because why would you jump on the vehicle? Look. Cause he want to be so much above the law. That badge got his brain broke. Like he can just do stuff like this.
Oh my God.
But if he would have flipped the car while you was on the side of it, it would have been, oh my God, this officer. Okay.
Stop it right now. Stop it right now.
Once William speeds away with a deputy.
Hey, good. It was good. I got muted. It was good. I got muted. What I just said, yeah, it was good. I'm muted. Oh, what I just said, yeah. Just know that if he would have flipped that car, 2 people would have went home. They would have went to the hospital first, but I bet you they would have been able to go home. I'm gonna keep it at that. I'm gonna keep it at that. Yeah. Yeah. Cause what I said, that one, nah. Yeah, nah. Nah. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate it. How did I move? I don't know. Like, how my chair move? What's the hell you talking to? A pomegranate? Look, this is my microphone. This my microphone. Usually it's on the stand, so y'all don't see it. Yeah, y'all see it sometimes. It'd be like right in my face, just floating. It's usually on the microphone stand, but I don't have my microphone stand with me in front of me. I don't know why. You said the cop watched The Punisher too many times. Look, I promise you, Crystal. You said the officer jumped on your chair. Nah, look. The officer really does think he is Frank Castle. I'm talking about the current Frank Castle. I'm talking about John Berthnall. That officer really does think he is Frank Castle. I'm talking about the Frank Castle that's in the movie with Spider-Man. That one. Yeah, like, who do he? Okay. Yeah. I've been saying that for the longest. Police really be walking out here like they the Punisher. He said even the other officer, the other officer was like, man, nah, I ain't jumping on that car. Cause it ain't no point. He's gonna run out of gas on. Like, what's more dangerous? What the officer did? He said he thought he was Jason Bourne. Shit, talking about R. Kelly. You say you got recommended the new Spider-Man today? The new Spider-Man is most definitely for adults. And if you like Frank Castle, you'll love that Spider-Man. I'm just gonna say that now. If you like, it's like the new Spider-Man, they put Frank Castle in there. If you don't know who the Punisher is, you living under a rock. And for 2, he made the movie seem way more, way more M-rated. It's a lot more cussing in Spider-Man than you used to, and like all type of stuff. Nah, that officer that said he was in the military didn't do nothing in the military. Nothing. Like, he was in the way. I promise you.
New subscriber alert.
He was in the way. Hey, that's crazy. Some people say they like the lives when they be broke up. I guess they don't be having time to watch all of them, huh? Make it easy to watch. You say, yeah, because Frank Castle is better than Spider-Man. Go watch the new Spider-Man, Ryan. You seen it yet? Frank Castle is most definitely one of my favorite characters. I ain't gonna lie to you. You said as a Marvel fanatic, they getting bad at Fast and Furious, too many sequels. K-Cell, this one, this Spider-Man gonna throw you off. I'm not gonna lie to you. Man, MJ had me hot in that movie. MJ had, we almost got kicked out the movies after what I said to her. People was hollering. You hear me hollering? Like, you're not finna say that to me. You would have been walking. The way she disrespect him, she would have been walking home. Yeah, watch this. Go watch it. Go watch that movie. You gonna see exactly. You gonna be like, oh, this is what Retro was talking about. I wish she would have talked to me like that. She'd have been walking home. I ain't taking nobody home. As soon as y'all get to that part, you gonna laugh and think about me. You said it look like you talking to the can. It's a blue snowball mic. Believe it or not, this is a blue snowball mic. People be thinking I use some crazy expensive mic. No, I don't. I just use my blue snowball and I use certain settings. You said, nah, I gotta go watch it. Yeah, y'all need to go watch it. It's actually good. That Spider-Man, that's different. You said I'm an original junkie. I can tell I won't like the new Spider-Man. I put money on it. I don't think y'all understand. Ash, you must not know who Frank Castle is. Yeah, that Spider-Man threw me off. You said I thought the mic was a cigarette. What the hell? Yeah, that new Spider-Man threw me off. It's way better than I even expected it to be. I done went to a movie a couple times and the money was not worth it. I'm not gonna lie to you. You said you don't know who Frank Castle is? You never seen The Punisher? Or Daredevil? Man, look, I don't even know why. Look here. You're going to have to watch The Punisher first. It's all on Disney Plus. I got you. You're going to have to watch everything The Punisher first. Then you got to go watch Daredevil. And then after you watch Daredevil, you got to watch Daredevil Born Again, right? Okay, so after you watch Daredevil Born Again, then now you caught up good enough. Then you're gonna watch the Punisher One Last Kill, and then after you watch the Punisher One Last Kill, you'll be brought up to date for Spider-Man. Like, you are so far behind. Frank Castle is different. The fact that Frank Castle is in Spider-Man blew my mind. I don't think y'all understand. John Berthenol is literally side by side with an Avenger. Okay. You said ain't nobody got time for all that. Life ain't that interesting, Sterling. And I promise you, y'all just like me. It's certain days you don't know what to watch, and you tired of watching all the same stuff, and ain't nothing new coming out. Yeah. Besides Spider-Man, I get Toy Story a little bit. Okay, Toy Story wasn't that bad. Besides Spider-Man and Toy Story, and I heard that the new movie that started with a C, like Coliseum or something, whatever, like the little old movie with giants and all that in it. Nah, it's the show. You can't, not the movie, the show. Nah, no, it's not. We ain't talking about the movie. We talking about the show. A lot of people say they like that, but to me, The Punisher, I don't really care too much about the movies. Like they wasn't as good to me. Cause I look at them, I'll be like, oh yeah. But then I watch TV show and be tapped and glued to the seat. Like, bro, did he really just do? Is he John Wick? Like, yeah, ain't nobody got time for that. Nah, KCL. The movies, they're okay, but the TV show with John Burton, marvelous. It's marvelous. You say you remember Smallville? I ain't seen Smallville, and man, I remember Smallville. Last time I watched Smallville, my grandpa and grandma was live, and that was in that had to be that was so long ago. Last time I remember seeing Smallville was like 08, 09. Not gonna lie to you. I never liked Smallville. Well, I ain't gonna say I never liked it. Because I would be lying. I didn't like every episode, but I did like Smallville. With a developed brain now, I probably need to watch it again. I probably need to watch it now. My brain wasn't developed in 2009. Yeah, I know that. I didn't know they had a TV show retro. That's probably why I stopped watching TV. Probably when you stop watching TV. Nah, KCL. The Punisher, it was on Netflix for a long time. And it was one of them TV shows I used to tell everybody about. I'm like, look here. Yeah, I do know the only reason they didn't make a new season of this is because Disney taking over, right? And everybody would just laugh. I'm like, nah. Go watch The Punisher. Everybody, they laughed. Watch The Punisher, came back and was like, bro. I'm like, damn, where you been at watching The Punisher? 1 batch, 2 batch, penny and dime. I'm like, oh yeah, you watched it. Oh yeah, you watched it. Yeah, what's his go-to catchphrase for he absolutely go crazy, especially with a sniper? My 90-pound dog broke my TV. At least it ain't like back in the day where TVs are ultra expensive. Me personally, well, a lot of people don't know this. Yeah, I'm not getting scammed buying TVs. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all this, and I'm gonna tell y'all this well. I am the quickest person to go buy a TV off Facebook Marketplace. It makes no sense. Makes no sense. Yeah, all that. Oh, you can get this from the store for this and that plus tax. You forgot about the tax. You forgot about this and that, man. Look, I done found me some deals. TVs. I'm like, this TV costs $800, and you finna give it to me for $150? Don't worry about it. I'm there. R.I.P. the Geico Caveman. I was thinking about that the other day, Bree. We done came a long way from that, didn't we? It's been, that was so long ago. It wasn't that long ago, but it was long enough. You say you been watched the whole series of Smallville, and then when it was over, I was like, damn. You said watch yourself with Facebook Marketplace. They better watch themselves, Sterling. I can't wait for somebody to try me. That's my mindset. You see, that's why stuff usually end up going good, because I expect everything to go wrong. Yeah, I can't wait for it to go wrong. Shit, man, what? I've been preparing for this for days. It's like a zombie apocalypse. Every single man secretly prepare for it, but they don't want to seem crazy. Like, you know damn well that you ready for apocalypse to start so you can show your true skills. But nah, yeah, you gotta stay dangerous. You gotta stay dangerous. I wish somebody else. I can't wait. I begged today. You said if it ain't a smart TV, you can make it one. Yeah, all you need is like a Roku. Yeah, so I mean, man, look, a lot of people throw away their TV because it's not a smart TV. My other show, favorite show is Dexter. Yeah, we gotta watch out for you. You got a 70-inch and you only use it twice a month. Kids like it. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like any TV over like 65, 70 inches just turn into a wallpaper of art. Like, yeah, literally. You said it was a 75 Ultra 4K HD smart TV. Not the Ultra HD. Nah, that's gonna cost you. Yeah, that's gonna cost you. Yeah, I don't see you coming out it's gonna still be like at least 400 for a 75-inch even nowadays. Cause I just seen some at Walmart. It was some 65. It could have been 70 inches. But I think I seen the 65 for sure though. And that was like 350 for like close to 4. Probably was 4 at the tax. Samsung, Kylie Wyote got the good TV. I like the sound system better, as most men do. In your professional experience, KCL, is it worth it to fix most TVs, or is it easier to just buy a new one for the average person? You said thought you was going to bed. I am going to bed. I am about to go to bed. Yeah, it's 4:24. I gotta get up early and be on here with y'all, huh? I think the TV in my room like 55. Like the one in the room, my room, it's like 55. Living room, I don't know what size. It's bigger than mine though. Could be 65, could be 70. I don't remember. Yeah, I barely watch my TV though. Yeah, I might not even believe this, but a lot of times I go live, my TV would be right on the left side of me. Like usually it'd be like right here in like the little cutout area, and that thing don't turn on. I probably got a good this year. How long I've watched TV on it has been about 24 hours, a good 24, 30 hours, 24 to 30 hours the whole year. I appreciate y'all. You said the problem with the new ones is they collect data and connect to everything and transmit it, which is a fact. Which is a fact. You know, let me see what KCL said. In my opinion, it's worth it because a lot of them have cold soldering due to crappy basically people just rushing as they putting them together in mass production, and it be simple stuff like that. You said they can watch you better. Yep. Some smart TVs, believe it or not, like shit. Yeah, KCL, believe it or not, like I said, if you have a smart TV is watching you, believe that. Cause we already realized, like I've been telling y'all, I've been telling people this forever, and people don't want to listen to retro. Nobody wants to listen to retro. Look here. Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, 5G, all this shit. Not only do it affect your body bad, it affects your body bad. Do y'all look? Wait. Retro, why are you down here? Why are you right here? Because I be around so much technology that I had to turn it off. Like I be having to turn this off. I have to turn off my technology. When I'm live streaming all this, energy, I can feel energy building up in my room. As soon as I hit that go live, I can feel I already got abundance of energy, but now I got even more. Imagine, and then I'm 2 feet away from 2 Wi-Fi boxes. It's 2 Wi-Fi boxes, a tablet giving off all this energy, 2 phones, a monitor giving off signal too, because I got a smart monitor. I got a smart TV with all this is within arm's reach. The stuff really affects you. Wi-Fi can sit right there and tell somebody the whole layout of your home. Somebody can use Wi-Fi to see where you at in your house. Yeah. As you say, I gave up Wi-Fi when I found out they can detect your movements. Exactly. They can see where you're moving in your house. You said you can be in conversation talking with someone and your phone is in there and that phone will give you advertising when you get back on it. Yep. Especially if you got an iPhone. Especially on iPhones. It happened with all phones, but especially on iPhones. I need a jump starter. Why am I getting jump starter ads on Facebook? I never looked this up. I was just talking about it. I never searched this up. Why am I getting ads for it? Okay, that's why. Okay. You say you turn your data off at night is bad for your health. Oh yeah, Kali Wayodi, like ain't searched nothing on the phone. Nothing. You said I be talking crazy to my phone sometimes knowing they can hear me. You said turn your data off and not doing nothing. Nah. It can do some. It can do some. Cause you gotta remember, when you turn your data off, you are like decreasing your cellular connection, which is 5G, whatever tower your phone connecting to. You're literally decreasing it, so you gonna feel better. Shout out to Kali Wayoti with those 5 gifted members. Hey, shout out to Kali Wayoti. Hey, shout out to everybody who's still here and got a membership. What's up, Just Dizzy? What's up, Zane? What's up, Stacy, Chris? What's up, Trucker Bud? And what's up, Charismatic Carrie? Shout out to Kali Wayoti. You said 5G is a ghost. Said, man, y'all want me to be honest with y'all? I feel like in 2020 they did something to the world. Richo, what do you mean? I feel like they put us all in the house, inside of the house, and did something to the world. It's not, you know, It's not adding up to me. It's not adding up to me. And y'all want to know why you got to put your phone in airplane mode, and they be so mad when you don't, because it interferes. It interferes. Like, I want y'all to understand this. Next time y'all have a power outage in your house, see how peaceful you are. You shouldn't be that peaceful. You didn't look. Think about this. Next time you have a power outage, see how peaceful you are. You should not be that peaceful. You done went through way less stuff than a power outage, and you done freaked out, right? But why are you so peaceful when a power outage come? Because it turned off all the BS that's poisoning you. The poison is turned off. The poison turned off. Every single time it's a power outage, I love it. I actually feel myself. I feel most natural. I don't feel like you need drugs. I don't feel like you need to be drunk. Nothing. I feel like the perfect feeling ever. Every time it's a blackout, all the power go out. Why? Because we're actively being poisoned by like I said, you can't see Wi-Fi. You can't see microwaves either. The same, you know how you put food in the microwave, you can't see that. You can't. Stuff affects you that you can't see. Look, the AC can make you cold, but you can't see it, right? The heat make you hot, but you can't see it, right? You can't see it. You got to be in the right environment to see it. To see heat, you got to be in a cold environment. Or you got to be looking at it, or it got to be so hot outside that it's just in the air. To see cold, you got to be in the right environment. You said AC is toxic also, which is also another truth. AC is toxic. Nah, people don't freak out when they people don't freak out. All people do nowadays when power go out, they be like, oh my God, the power went out. And then they go outside, look left and right, and ask their neighbor be like, yo, power went out, yep, your power went out, yep. And then everybody go back in the house and have a good time. A blackout is when everybody bond. That's when all the egos drop. A blackout is the only time. A blackout is the equivalent of somebody taking mushrooms. They whole body change, they whole DNA change. So just think about, we live in a world where our government said aliens don't exist, right? Who's to say they're not using alien technology on us right now to make us feel this way and block us from succeeding? What if they make us not want to go to the next level? They already poisoned 3 generations of kids. So, and I was part of one of the generations that got poisoned. So, oh, Rachel, why didn't you end up like them? Because I couldn't afford the school food. So I'm over here thinking that I'm over here like, man, I ain't even tripping. But God was looking out for me the whole time. I'm over here thinking, I'm like, man, I'm hungry, but I'll be good. I am gonna be good. Now that I know what I know, I'm good. I'm good. I wish I could go back to my younger self. Don't eat that food. Don't eat that food. I don't care if you do get you a little money. Don't eat that. But I didn't eat much of it anyway. So it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter. Who says we aren't the alien on this planet? Shit. You want to know something? You want to know what's strange about that? I feel like we got evolved by another species. Do that make sense? Hey, shout out to Kali Wayoti with that headliner. Shout out to K-Cell with that thumbs up. I feel like we got evolved by another species. Like, do that make sense to y'all? I think another species came, was like, look here, y'all smart. Y'all ain't complete idiots. And then was like, look, this how you make breastplates. This how you make a sword. No, eat this. Eat these medicines. Yeah. Just like we don't know who built the pyramids. Wi-Fi, we can't see Wi-Fi. Who say something ain't going on around the pyramids right now? Yeah, man. It's always something new. I tell everybody this every single day. If you like on the first day you was born, if you never seen Wi-Fi, somebody told you about Wi-Fi when you was 15, 20 years old, you would call them crazy. And they're just 15 to 20. Imagine you 50 years old, somebody trying to explain Wi-Fi to you, you ain't never seen it before. What is that? Is that not magic? Is that not magic? So, you know, is that not magic? Would that not be sorcery to you? What do you mean the internet? And I'll tell everybody this. The internet will never be a real place, no matter how real people try to make it. You can't get in no car and go to no internet. You can't get in the car and go to the internet. But one thing I do know about the internet is the internet, it ain't real, but the internet holds information that is real. It holds information that is real, but it's not real. You can't go there. You can't pull up to the internet. You can't go to the internet house. It's not real, but it holds real information. So like this is real information that y'all looking at, but the internet is not. Come on. Okay. It's not a real place. Like it's not a real place. You can't go to the internet. It's an imaginary place. But yeah. The whole world, like it don't, nothing adds up. You got to remember, and not only just that, the Bible we read, no matter, I don't care what religion you are from. Why are they gatekeeping? Why are they gatekeeping? And now you know, wait. Look, just think about this. Why are they gatekeeping? Okay. That's what people fail to realize. Everybody want to be a part of something, but you don't want to ask the real question. Why y'all gatekeeping? Cause tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. No matter if you read the Bible, whatever you from, whatever religious text, whatever you are with, why are they gatekeeping? Because I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to tell you this clear. The same way I'm explaining the internet to you, and I'm saying how all this is not real, it was there before at one point. It was there before at one point. Just like we can't see Wi-Fi, if we all die and we respawn in 1,000 years with no memory, right? And the whole world just went to war and we just living off like Wi-Fi. Come on, somebody can rediscover it and say the same thing all over again. That's it. How many times had the planet really had Wi-Fi? You say you have to be careful which Bible you receive info from. Nah, you ain't got to be careful which Bible you receive info from. You got to read all of them. Yep, you got to read all of them. Everybody ain't lying. And even the people who lying tell a little bit of the truth. So you gotta read all of it. Because once you start reading everything, stuff start to correlate. This why I say, this why they break up books and text. Y'all don't understand this. This is why they break up book and text. Whenever they got too many correlations that can be identified and recognized, they try their hardest to cover it up. They try their hardest to cover it up because pattern recognition is the downfall of every civilization. Once you start seeing a pattern in something, you can figure out anything. That's why they don't like me. That's why people don't like me. You said I'm gonna end up getting a call-in number for y'all. I am going to end up getting a call-in because y'all done said that a lot. It's a lot of people say I need a call-in show. Yeah, y'all gotta watch out for this. People read books, and look, when y'all read the stuff, y'all have to comprehend it. Don't just read it. Then that's what people problem is. Everybody want to just read something. Like you read the Bible, right? What color do the Bible say Jesus is? But me going to church every day, I know what Jesus I'm seeing. But when I read this book and it described, I'm not an idiot, bro. Like you know, I'm not an idiot. So now you playing on my intelligence. Now y'all playing on my intelligence because the Bible described him as this, and then you like, I'm the son of God. Hold on. I'm just saying, I'm finna be honest with y'all. Do y'all see what color I am? How would I ever have a fully white son? How would I ever have a fully white son? How? Make it make sense to me. Everything look here. Everything makes sense. People like, oh, we don't care about color. You don't gotta care about the color. If they sit right here and look, if I tell you that a fucking dog is this color, if I tell you I got a black dog, and I look at a fucking picture and my dog, it's a white dog on the wall, or a European dog on the wall. But in the book, it described this. Come on. I am reading a book every single day. I am going to church about this book. And we are literally praising this book. And we can't get the basics right. Hold on. I don't trust nothing the world tell us. I redo everything. My bad. You said we need new revelations? Man, there's so many man, imagine how many chapters we have missing. Imagine how many in the book of Revelations. Okay. Not Chat GPT. I use Gemini. I don't use no Chat GPT. Yeah, Scott, you use Chat GPT? I use Gemini if I use Chat. Nah, it ain't nothing wrong with Chat GPT. There ain't nothing wrong with Chat GPT, I ain't gonna lie. Well, I don't know. I ain't used Chat GPT in a while. Hey, shout out to Kali Wyote with 5 more gifted members in that chat. Hey, W Kali Wyote in that chat. I am really about to get up out of here now. You said selling salvation is very profitable. Shit. All they did, I don't even think y'all understand. All they did was just move the goalpost from slavery. Instead of slaving just one race, enslave all of them. But y'all still want to argue with each other. Y'all still think we are getting to the point. We probably already at the point. That's probably why they shut CERN down. We at the point of 0 point energy. Oh, Retro, what is 0 point energy? We are at Iron Man level with technology. We are beyond Iron Man level with technology. I just want y'all to understand we are beyond Iron Man level with technology right now. We can make 0 point energy. 0 point energy, that means we can make energy out of nothing. Like it's nothing. We can do that. But they would never do. They want you to go to work every day. They need you to go to work every day so you can be distracted, not ask them what they doing. They need you to be worried about what's going to happen tomorrow and worried about you at work with a job or you managing people and doing all that. They don't care if you're a boss or a manager. They need you at that job doing that every single day because you're going to ask too many questions if you're not. You're going to be like, what's the purpose of life? Wait, what is the purpose of life? They don't like people asking that question because when people start asking that question, it gets scary. They can't control nobody. You can't control nobody when you can't answer certain questions. What's the purpose of life? You can fake an American dream all day. I can make you think you're going to get something, but people like Kali Coyote work so hard, right? And he ain't going to get as much taxes back as the next person. Like it don't make sense. It don't make sense. It don't. I'm sorry. The American dream not even real. The American dream don't exist. Like, oh my God, do you any of you guys have $450,000 to get you a basic house? A basic house? A basic one. In 2016, I used to see this house that was for sale for $110,000. And I used to be like, man, that's a lot of money. That house is worth $1 million plus now. Yup. On the south side. Yup. Mm-hmm. You said that's why I call it a dream. You work to retire, but you die before you retire. Yeah, Scott Medford. Great question to figure out before you die. What is the purpose of existence? They don't want you to know that because you once you figure that out, think about this. If we figure out our purpose here, or we figure out like, oh, we heard like everybody's just gonna die, this, that, or that. A lot of people wouldn't work. They wouldn't. And if you get enough people not working, it get to a certain point where everybody start living off theyself and off the line. Then you're gonna have this one electric guy making eviction. Like y'all gotta remember, we got so many scientists coming up missing, so many inventors dying. You remember the man that made the hydrogen car and then went to a business meeting and had a heart attack? He found out a way to separate the hydrogen from the water or whatever. Like he was running off tap water, not special type of water. He's running that car off tap water, and then he so happily had a heart attack, and he said they poisoned me. He said how many members we got. I had to see. It's over. It's 1,000 some. Probably like 1 point. It's a lot. I wonder if it'll tell me on her. Members. We have 1.8K members. 1.8K. Shout out to those members. Yeah. 75 miles per gallon of water. Yep, it was something around that. It was some crazy number like that. Scott, like just think about it. Without the American dream, a lot of people wouldn't work. I look at it like this. Car insurance and stuff like those insurance companies are scams. Because how did you even get in this position? You know, like, have you ever wondered, like, how did Progressive start? Like, how did Allstate start? How did all these different companies just start? And how did they? Because you got to remember, you can say whatever you want. Oh, they started like this. No, We all know that to start a company like that in the world, you have to do some shady, illegal stuff. You have to do some illegal. You have to do some immorally, like wrong, like something that's just not right to get in that position you are in. You said it's called American Dream. Yeah, you had to be asleep to believe it. Yep, survival. You said they formed from older insurance giants. But how? Like, once you look at, man, the government don't play fair. Government is a dirty world. Like, when the government is literally the family member that has, look, this is the government. The government is the family member. Y'all all grew up in a 1-bedroom house together, struggled, wore the same clothes, used the same toothbrush, had to share noodle water and all this, right? And they get some money and forget about everybody and just act like they better than the world and like they never went through nothing. That's what the government remind me of. That really what the government reminds me of. And insurance is most definitely a scam. That is most definitely a scam. I don't care what nobody say. Like, oh, you have this car? Let's go. Like, come on, man. Like, yeah. You own this car? $250, $280, $300 a month. $400 a month. Don't even get me started on being when I was under 25. Just like, bro, what? Did you just say $380 a month for liability insurance? And this my first car ever? Okay. First car ever, you gonna tell me $380 for just liability? For a Ford? Not even a Mustang? Okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. In the future, we would have the option to work like we really need to live off the land and come together. They don't want us to have that option. They don't want us to have that option. Believe it or not, if you like going to work, like you physically like going to work, you brainwash. You're brainwashed. That's not natural. Going to work tell me one natural thing about going to work. What's natural? What's natural about going to work? You can't tell me because it's nothing natural about going to work. Nothing. Yeah, you better get out of my face, man. Hey. You said we could do it right now. Mob at all times. We can do it. We could do it, but it ain't gonna be easy. Cause you're gonna have a bunch of stupid people around you laughing and making fun of you and say how they'll never do that. And how they need this and that. I realize some people put themselves in worse position because they brain work in a different way because of this shit. Like, some people can't go a week without a car. 2 weeks, a month without a car. I can't move. I can't do this. Yeah, they got you. They got you. They got you. Because the same people who can't go without a car love working too much. You're going to always end up back at a job with that mindset. You ain't patient. You're going to always end up back at a job. No matter what you do, you can make $100 million. You're going to lose it all. I need a car. I need a car. I need, it's just random stuff like that I pay attention to. Mm-hmm. It said, then you keep moving. What's work? Yeah. I pay insurance 5 times what my vehicle is worth. And You said no job for me. I got my freedom. At what cost, Sterling? At what cost? At what cost, Sterling? I was just talking about this yesterday. People don't really want the answers. They like being lied to and pacified. Yeah, people love being lied to, Trippy. They love it. And they be trying to act like you the bad person. They act like they better than what they... Nah, you like being lied to. That's why I'm lying to you again. Yeah, when you meet people like that, you gotta just keep lying to them because you can't fix them. You can't fix an old dog. You make them learn no new tricks. You can't. You can't. Think about it, man. Look, I don't even think y'all understand this. You can't teach nobody anything. You see how I'm right here streaming? Do you know how many people I tried to teach this stuff to? And don't get me wrong, people listen, but how long are they gonna do it? Everybody don't like it not having no views. They be on here. I only got 10 views, only got 15 views. How long you go live? I was live for 40 minutes. When you come get 3 views after going live for 12 hours, come talk to me, man. Come talk to me. Yeah, but shit. You said, seriously, I don't depend on the paycheck. I don't have the days of almost getting my truck repossessed. I lived those days. Terrible days to live in, Sterling. Felt that. You said, how old are we in here? Very wise. I might be older than what I think I am. You said, I'm trying to build my own car from scratch. F all that overpriced car shit, bro. Mob at all times. You not lying. These new cars are terrible. And not only that, you say you 35. Yeah, you older than me. My mob ties. Well, mob all time. I said mob ties. Mob times. Yeah, you older. And that's a fact. You said anything you pay a tax on after you purchase it doesn't belong to you. You soon won't have the right to own a car. A car will be a service paid with subscription, so will your fridge, washer / dryer. If you want to be technical, I live in Missouri. We have to pay property tax on everything. And for me, I feel like if you have to pay property tax on it, then you know what that means. You don't own it. I'll see you later, Bree. You said I'm 40. I'm 40 in numbers. Don't answer this shit. I pay property taxes and that's BS. Nah, for real. Property taxes is straight BS. You said I can't sleep. Haven't been there in a while. So glad to see you still spending retro. Kali Wayodi still gifting everyone. Many regulars up in here. My dad went from sick to hospice to dead. Damn. R.I.P. Christy. It's been I ain't seen you in a minute, Christy. R.I.P. That's sad to hear. Hey, shout out to Christy. I haven't heard you in a minute. You've been going through some things. I hope your day get better. Hope your nights get easier. Todays get better. Just know they looking down, smiling. You said they're going to charge subscription to use your heated seats and connect your phone, listen to your own music. I don't think y'all understand that it's to the point where certain vehicles, I'm going to keep saying this, I'm going to keep bringing this up. Certain vehicles had to get the tail light bulb reprogrammed. I'm not. The tail light bulb, though, you got to put up a computer. I got to hook this up to the OBD port. Like, man. You said I'm LMAO, I'm behind on property tax right now. That went up for no reason. Man, facts. Hey, Trippy, that's criminal. That's criminal. I don't like property tax. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't. Hey, RPTL love one again. Yeah, who you telling? Man. Don't even get me started. When you thinking, man, you got me thinking about that mechanic that fucked my car up, man. When you said the cars, yeah, man, I got a picture. I think I got a video of him on my phone deleting my footage off my dash cam. Hold on. Let me see if I can find this. Is it? If it's still in here, it should pop up. I'm gonna have to take it out and put it back in. Why I act like you don't want to open nothing? I'm gonna have to find it for y'all. I'm gonna have to find the videos for y'all. Cause now it's acting like my SD card won't read. Yeah, man. That just made me mad thinking about that. Yeah, I had a mechanic. Man, oh, you lucky I ain't on. Oh, if I was on my phone, I went outside and showed y'all my car and showed y'all the damages he did. It still pissed me off. It ain't happened that long ago either. But I ain't been driving it since he messed it up. I don't even be want to look at it. It ain't that bad. It ain't that bad at all. But still, for me, yeah, for how icy it was and how much time I put in cleaning it, shit. But I had to get my sensors replaced, so I don't know if I want to do that. Probably just get it wrapped. You said this is why I wrench my own. Man, look, tell me why he crashed into some in the back of my car, and I got like a big ass, just nasty ass shit turd just on my car. I don't even think I got a picture of it. I don't even think I have a picture. I was so mad, man. Why wouldn't I have a picture of that? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I wish I could just crop my damn license plate out. So look, yeah, look. I had to go pick my car up because I sent it to a mechanic, get some work done to it. So look, I had to go call a mechanic to get my car picked up. Well, a tow truck to get. Damn, where my camera at? So not only that, so yeah, the tow truck was cool. He was cool. He got stuff done quick. But it was the damage. It was the damage that was done. Oh, you probably can you see it? Can y'all see that? Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna show it. Man, I hate this camera. And I got it at a weird angle. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's something there. It's something there. What else? He got my front bumper too. I wonder if I got a picture of my front bumper. I appreciate you, Kylie. No, it's probably on my other phone, which is right here. Can't see that. Is that a picture of Bigfoot? That's why I said. That's why. Yeah, it was hard for me to show y'all too. It was hard for me to show y'all. You said, did someone hit you? Are you okay? No, he did that while nobody was driving. He did that while the car was in park. Like he did. How do you hit the front? Okay, a mark on the back. I would have been like, you know what? Cool. But the front and the back. How you fuck up both bumpers, bro? Both bumpers? All right. All right. All right. Yeah, the guy working on it. So you can tell by. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, I could tell by the way somebody. Yeah. I got to. I grew up in a different environment than most people. Like in the environment I'm in, I had to pay attention to certain things. Look, so I'm gonna show it now. They go a good picture. Now look at that. Oh, man, hey, look here, phone. Wait, hold on. I think I know what it is. I think it's my camera. Hold on. Cause this making me mad. Like, why the hell is my mouse not popping up? Okay, hold on. I know it's that. Oh, that's why. Watch this. Ooh, can't go that dark. Now see if y'all can see. Oh, hard to see. It looked worse in person. It looked worse in person. Damn. Yeah, man, this camera just garbage, ain't it? Like, focusing is not a strong suit. You do everything but focus. Hard to see. Very hard to see. That won't leave you a call something. You gotta put that. You gotta put your car in valet mode. But nah, you know my car come with a dash cam, so I already deduced what happened. So he must have been trying to go through my car, looking around. He fucking around, was touching stuff, and didn't notice I had a dash cam in my back window. I know, right? Dash cam, nah, I had end up putting my dash cam in the back. You said making a photo a negative? Yeah, I know. You said that's going to be expensive, very expensive. Yeah, very expensive. Because it don't look as bad until you see it in person and see that it's deep. Like, it's literally like somebody grabbed a knife and just Michael Myers did. Yeah, it don't look as bad, though. Yeah. But he did that. Oh man, not only that. Man, look, y'all. So what you saying you think happened? He went through my car, noticed at the last minute it was dash cam recording him, and then he got caught deleting footage off the dash cam. Yep, because I got a video of him deleting the dash cam. Because a lot of people don't know that. I don't like cloud based anything, because privacy reasons. But that would have been a good time to have one of them, because he went in there and then he deleted my dash cam footage. But the stupid dummy didn't know that as soon as you hit the delete button, it start recording immediately. Like, as soon as you hit delete, it start recording. As soon as you press delete, it'll start recording whatever's in front of it. So I got a video of him just deleting stuff off dash cam and like leaving out the menu and stuff. So yeah. So when I first pulled up, what ended up happening? What made me tweak out like that? Oh yeah, I pulled up on him and then I'm like, what's taking so long? Not a good response. And then I see, no, my dash cam was missing. That's what it was. My dash cam wasn't in my car when I went to go get my car, pick up my car, and I need some videos off of it. So I'm like, wait, where the fuck my dash cam at? Then my dash cam on there, so I called him. And he was like, I'm down the street. Kept calling him. I'm like, bet. So he pulled up and I bossed his ass in. Yup. Get my damn, yeah, do this, do that. And then we end up going back and forth for a little minute. I'm like, all right. And then I end up coming to get my keys probably a little bit after that. Cause I'm like, yeah, you got me fucked up. Give me my damn keys. And yeah, he was mad and salty. And then I had looked at my car, like when it became daytime, cause all this happened at night. So when it became daytime, I come back, I look at my car, I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And my shit was straight scratched up. But it wasn't fresh. So I wasn't mad. Like, I was mad, but it wasn't fresh. You could tell, like, this happened a couple days ago. Yeah, he tried to delete the footage. You said, what kind of car? That was a LS. That was a Lexus LS 460. I had talked to him, check his temperature. Yeah, some people be thinking they, come on, man. Yeah, I'm sure finna go lay down, yeah. Say you a Lexus guy? Of course. Of course. A little Lexus, Toyota, some Hondas, Corvettes, AMGs, M cars, BMW M cars. I love all of it. They got a video to dude deleting stuff down. Come on, phone. Come on, phone. Don't do me like that. I turn my brightness up or something. Yeah. Oh well, they don't want y'all to see. I want y'all to see. Well, yeah, I did get a picture of him. I got me a great picture, if you ask me. Great one. If they stop, what the hell is my camera doing? Oh, wait. I'm finna get mad. If this turned on, I'm about to get mad. Oh my lord, my chroma key was on. My chroma key was on. I'm mad. I'm hot. I didn't even have to go through all this at first. Yeah, you can't see him though. You can't see him. Man, it would have worked earlier when it focused, but my chroma key was on. That's why I started turning black and looking weird and throwing that filter on it. I'm gonna have to put it on the screen one day. I'm gonna have to put it on the screen. Even though I don't know why my SD card. I just put my SD card back in, but. Oh, this him rummaging. My bad. That's him hitting the buttons, deleting stuff. He tried to put his finger over the camera too. I'm in the back camera. I'm in the wrong one. Being two. Look at him. Look at him. Hold on. Window capture. Before I get up out of here, I gotta show y'all him. I can just tell by the head covering. He up to no good. I always keep the date wrong on my body on my camera for legal reasons. Yeah, for legal reasons. You're not finna say yeah for legal reasons, but this happened. This wasn't that long ago. This a few months ago. Even though it says 2024, that's hilarious. But yeah, I keep my date wrong on purpose. Yeah, I don't need nobody finding my my footage and trying to put dates together. Yeah, you look at my footage without a prior knowledge, you're gonna be like, this from 2 years ago. Yep, shit from yesterday. But yeah, here, look at him. Look at the little criminal. Let's look at him. This criminal and it is a criminal. You said he'd take all your change, your clothes, and any sunglasses too. Man, tell me why he stole my car wash money. Yeah. I keep like. So look, the car wash on like $2. So I keep like $4, you know, so I can just stop at the car wash. You see the car clean. As y'all can see, I keep the car very clean. Very, very clean. So I always gotta have some car wash money. Man, he done stole my car wash money. Yeah, man. Hey, I'll see you later, Kylie Wyote. Yeah, car wash money came up missing. That's another reason why I had called him. I'm like, damn, my dash cam missing. I looked, where my car wash money at? Then he talking about no, my son was on a Bible. Hey, y'all, he blamed his son. I swear to God, he blamed his son. He said his son was the reason why his son was in the car. He the reason why the change was missing and the dash cam was missing and all. Come on. Oh, my bad. Did y'all just peep that was the same sound, same video, same everything? Just listen. Now listen to this video. It's the back camera. He had his fingers on it. Those his fingers. those his fingers right there. He said you need to check your mic connection. I don't know. Be honest with you, I don't know why I'd be doing that. Tell you the truth. Something that's crazy. Nah. Hey, it's some people out here. But the dummy didn't know that they yeah, I'm great. Yeah, this was some months ago. I ain't gonna say I was like, it's wild. I looked at the day, I'm like, nah, it wasn't that long ago. Yeah, it wasn't those 6 months ago. It wasn't, it wasn't no that long ago. So this guy stole your shit. Yeah. Yeah, I got my dash cam stuff back because it was gonna be a real problem. It was gonna be a problem. Just know that I got everything back I needed from him. Yeah, everything. And I'm Yeah, it's a hey Sterling. It could be anything. It could be just overloading, having too much stuff plugged in, and they lose connection for a second. I'll be yeah. Do you know this dude? He was a mechanic. Yeah, his name is not. They don't. His name ain't good no more. But look, yeah, he was holding the back camera, and he didn't know that the front camera recorded him too. This dude's an idiot, a real idiot. Putting your finger on the back, but hey, yeah. Hey, lesson of the day. Lesson of the day: don't do crimes and don't be stupid. Especially if people know you stay at. Yeah. Nah, I pulled up on him. I got everything I needed. Everything. Everything. Yeah. He said be acting like a phone charger when I put it. I don't like to be shook. I just think I don't like to be shook too much. Nah, see, I told y'all it pick and choose when I want to do it. Like you see, I can do all that and it's still working. But I barely move. Like, yeah, I don't know. It be doing that. But look, I'm finna get up out of here. I appreciate y'all in this chat. I will see y'all sooner than later. Nah, for real. I will see y'all sooner than later. I will see y'all in a little bit. You know what? It's 5:22. I'm finna go take a shower and lay down. I've been up for. It's 5:22. Wow. Damn. Okay. I've been up for a while. You said this dude tried to rip me off past time I picked him up. Rip me off past time I picked up. One into you. I know, right? Yeah, Crystal, that's too long. We shouldn't have been here for no 3 hours, not for no part 2. We've been here for 3 hours, 37 minutes. It's a part 2. My part 2s usually be about 2 hours, 2.5. I ain't gonna lie. Depend on the day. Yeah. Oh, that ain't that bad for a total. So what's that? 3, 4, 5, about 5, about a little bit, almost 6 hours. Okay. In this session, because I ended the session towards the middle of the last one. How many we get towards the end? Hey, shout out to the 79K people who tapped in. I'll see y'all later. We should have had 7. My bad. Yeah, shout out to the 100,000 people who done came out from this part 1 and part 2 of this video. Well, this live, my bad. Shout out to the 100K plus people. We should have had 100K plus likes, but I appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody in this chat. Shout out to the real MVPs. Yeah, just let me go rest real quick. I'll be back. I appreciate you, Gavin. Like always, kill this son. Thanks for being you. I appreciate you. You said, damn, G, I'm gonna have to get you a new mic. I usually don't hold it, Sterling. Yeah, usually, I usually don't really deal with it as much. Cause I ain't gonna lie. Look, usually when my mic go out, it's because I done did something like. Yeah, usually my mic go out because I physically unplug it or I didn't pull the wire out. But nah, I'm holding it. Yeah, right now I'm just holding it. It feel a little bit more personal when I hold it too. That's the crazy part. when will you be on so I can catch you later? I need some distractions. I need to take over the month. I ain't gonna lie to you. I need to take over the whole month of August. So, yeah. I might go to sleep for 2 hours. Who knows? The way I be feeling. Yeah. I might go to sleep for 2 hours the way I be feeling. Say hit that light, fuckers. Hey, wait. Tyrone still in here? Oh man. Man, nah, you talking about, hey, man, look, I thought Tyrone was still in here. I'm like, wait, Tyrone's still in here? Man, y'all call him dope, man. That is hilarious. Just get your rest, bro. You need to take care of yourself. I appreciate that, and I will take your advice and go get that rest. I appreciate y'all sitting through these last 6 or 7 hours, whatever. 6, 7. Yeah, I gotta be childish. Hey, the kids kept getting me with that. Y'all know what, man. Look, don't worry about it. Yeah, I couldn't stand that 6, 7 era. I'm glad they stopped that. Man, yeah, my daughter walked up to me. Talking about 6, 7. And I looked. I'm like, bro, you 3. Like, hold on. What do that mean? It just mean this. I'm like, nah, man. Then I asked another kid, what do that mean? They do the same thing. I'm like, bro. I ain't dealing with y'all today. I'm not dealing with y'all. You said he the fiend, he ain't got shit for sale. Nah, the crazy part is he don't look like this when he leave the house. This how you can tell some people are good at hiding they true colors. Yeah, I most definitely would check on Jesse Hillis. Yeah, I ain't see Jesse today. I did not see Jesse in the chat today. He said it means nothing. I know misreading books. I know that now. My kids be yeah, hey, be said that dumb 6, 7 shit. Nah, for real. Hey, shout out to Joella with the floating heart. I appreciate you, Joella. Whew. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody who joined to this live. Part 1 and part 2. Shout out to the how many people? We had 79K people, almost 80K. Literally almost 80K. 79,856. I appreciate y'all. And it's showing me that a lot of y'all stand towards this end. Like it's a constant. The retention rate is smooth. Like, yeah. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I'm looking at the damn meter. He said, love your stuff, mate. I appreciate it. So this guy leaves the house in a suit and then changes to be straight thugging. Nah, he don't nah, it's just the way people look. Just wear they clothes different. They can wear the same thing, but it's all about how you wear them. Like every time I seen him, he's more presentable. Hair down, like, you know, hoodie off, hair out, just saying like a normal cool dude. But obviously, once you see people behind the scenes in their natural state, that's how you get the real. I seen this, I instantly like, yeah, he a crackhead. Yeah, he a crackhead. That's some crackhead activity, man. But look, shout out to y'all. I'm finna get up out of here. I'm finna hit this intro button. Shout out to you, cause I'll see you later. And don't turn that bell notification on and put on all, because y'all look, I'll be sitting right here waiting. Y'all know I'll be waiting at the beginning of videos for y'all. Literally, I'll be like, nah, I'm just waiting on all my regulars to come. I'm chilling, just hanging around, and then y'all be taking all day. Hey, shout out to y'all though. You say you're a good dude. Found you a few days ago. I like your channel. I don't spend much time online for shit, but it's real being on here. Hey, I appreciate it, Sterling. Yeah, I try to keep it realistic. Everybody else in the world gonna say something fake, and you got to remember, a lot of people, like, look. So this is what a lot of YouTubers do. A lot of YouTubers see that check or see that they getting a lot of money. I ain't getting as much money as them yet, but one day. But they see all that money and they act different. They act different. They act like they better than people because they never had nothing or they never went through enough in life. Like they like dweebs. Why you think? That's why I say the stuff I say and I act the way I act on her, because I'd already had them same type of people try to blackball me and tell me how to. Nah, I'm gonna be realistic. I ain't finna keep lying to people. You said, Rachel, if you don't see me, you know how to reach me. Nah, for real. Hey, shout out to Crystal Dawn. Yeah, people don't like genuine people. They don't. They hate genuine people because it take they facade away. It take away they cool factor. Like, oh yeah, I do this, I do that. Like, I'm trying to make it make sense. It just take away they ego a little bit. Like when people can't fully satisfy their ego or fully express it. Like imagine somebody who is like, okay. This is a good example. Imagine you got a friend, he got 10 guns, right? And he try to act like he the biggest gun owner collector in the world, right? And he talk to you crazy. And then now y'all meet this man who got 1,000 guns. Your friend ain't gonna be as comfortable around this man, and your friend is not gonna most likely even talk as much, especially if he try to flex and do all that, because every single flex that the other man is gonna say, I had that gun, it was trash, I'm gonna tell you why. And they gonna look at your best gun and be like, oh, that's a good gun, but this is why I would change this and do that. And you see how that work? They can't use their ego to manipulate people, so they don't like that. Oh yeah, I'm most definitely. I'm a traveling person too, Sterling. Mainly by vehicle, but I'm a traveling person. Why you think I like those lists so much? Yeah. So people, especially these bigger YouTubers, not even bigger, just whenever people feel like they better like than you in some type of way, they try to treat you as such. Like you gotta remember, I'm used to making $2,000 a month while the person next to me making 10. And I'd have seen the person making $10,000 try to talk to me crazy. And I'd have made $10,000 back to back, right? And the first thing I thought of was like, you know what? Let me go help some people. Let me make sure you good. Let me make sure you good. Let me make sure you're good. Let me make sure everybody around me that I ain't got that many people to look out for. I ain't got that many friends. Said I ain't got that many. Yeah, all my friends didn't. When we was younger, they disappeared. They ain't come through, and I let them go. I didn't sit right there and hold on to fake acquaintances. I let it go. So I have very few friends. They don't think like that. They think they need to keep every single dollar to themselves. They stingy. They terrible people. They lame. They try to hold friendships for money and all this. Like, no, I don't have to. Like, look here. I'm the type of person. If I say I'm gonna give you $100,000, right? I'm like, okay, I got $1 million check on the way. I'm gonna give you $100K, and we have an argument the day before. You're gonna wake up with $100K. You're gonna wake up with $100K. You think I care about that we was in his room screaming and yelling? I'd have been in this situation broke. You think I care about being this? You think I care that we've been screaming and yelling at each other? You finna still get this $100,000. I don't care how mad you are. I don't care how mad I am. You're gonna still get this $100,000, and yeah, and that's what and it's finna keep going. Yeah. Because when I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. Yep. I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. Yeah. But a lot of those YouTubers, they have weird egos, and they just want everybody to preserve and go towards that ego. So they get online and act that way online too. And they think the way they act online when they get talking people all crazy because they're in the room by themselves, that they can do that with everybody else. Y'all just think about it. Like in my chat, you know how many people call me stuff? And I'll be saying, don't ban him. Do you know how many times I get called terrible names and I say, don't ban him? Like, just think about that. How many times I done told people, hey, I'll see you later, Kim. But just think about that. I literally tell them, don't ban them. No, don't do that. Hell no. Nah, keep them in. I only got them for 5 minutes. Make sure you don't ban them. Don't ban them. He said, fuck the online world. It don't exist. People try to make this a reality. People try to make this stuff a reality. He said, nah, you ain't went to sleep yet. Yeah, I'm finna go to sleep. I'm going. I'm just telling y'all the reality of these content creators. They look, so a lot of these content creators think they better than y'all. Yeah. They think they better than y'all. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They do. They do. It's a lot of content creators I done had try to flex on me. Yeah, they think content creators be thinking they better than people. Do y'all not know? Look here. Look here. I don't even think my mama know about my RetroTheCeo channel. I don't even. Look here. They really be. I be having people come up to me. You said Retro the uncle at the reunion that say bye 50 times. Man, look, I'll be sitting in the car. Standing up out the sunroof. I done did that before. I ain't gonna lie. Sunroof big as hell in my car. Yeah, man. We said we all still be here. When you wake, is sleep important? Yeah, sleep is important. Sleep is important. It is, isn't it? You said I was gonna make a channel, but people ain't gonna be able to handle it. It would be cool though. Man, make that channel. All you gotta do is just find out what you can and can't say. Like, if you ever hear me just cut myself off and just say don't worry about it, that mean I usually is finna break the guidelines. It's certain words I can't say. Like words that start with a C and end with a T. And with a little, you know. It's certain words I can't use. Hey, shout out to Joella with the clap and seal. Yeah, I look at it because we make the wrong people famous. I appreciate you, Joella, with that clap and seal. W Joella, she said that's for your effort. I appreciate you. Yeah, I plan on going crazy like I did this month though. I have to get my 12-hour streams back to back in. You saw I'm be breaking guidelines on purpose. They're gonna shadow ban you. You can't do that. You gotta find a way to do it, but secretly. Or you gotta have a thick accent like mine. If you got a thick accent, you get away with some stuff. You get away with, like, especially when I say something crazy. Like, if you ever see me change up and like lean into my accent a little bit more, because I ain't gonna lie, I be dialing it back for y'all sometimes. I dial my accent back a lot. Cause some people can't understand some of the words I say. So when I say certain words, then people be stuck. They like, man, what did he say? So I'll be having to slow down and make sure I say everything. You say, yeah, too vulgar. You said kick platforms supposed to pay more and you can say whatever you want. Shit. Yeah, they pay more, but they views garbage. I'll be going live on Kick sometimes. Oh shit. Though. I'm glad I'm still young enough to catch myself. Shit. I can't, yeah. Next 10 years, I don't know about catching myself. Damn. Ribs hurt? Who I would be doing that? You said, watch, I'm finna make us a network, bro. We finna cancel all these services. Hey, let me know. Let me know. As long as I get a home page seat, we gonna be there. You said, I understand every word spoke, bro. Nah, for real. You said, I really got that Texas accent. The Texas accent. You just bring all your subs from her. I got you. I like this channel more than my Retro the Supervillain one. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. YouTube play with that channel. But they know. I ain't gonna lie. YouTube know better. They push that channel. If they push their channel the way they push this channel, I'm gonna need 20 mods per chat. At least 20 of them, because I'm getting the best trolls of all time. Shout out to Joella with the thumbs up. You said it won't be too long. Hey, signing out. Bye. I'll see y'all later. It is 5:41 a.m. Hey, shout out to y'all in this chat. I will see y'all later. I think we hit 80K views. I think we just hit 80K. Hey, shout out to y'all. Yeah, we at 80,373. Hey, shout out to y'all in this chat. I appreciate y'all. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Cause we ain't been doing nothing for the last hour. So really it's about 3.5, like 3 hours, 20 minutes, 80K view. That ain't bad. Yeah, I'll see everybody later. You said 11 a.m. sharp. Shit, it might be before that. Who knows? Yeah, you the missed the stream. Trade 986. Hey, I'll see all y'all later. Good night, y'all. I got a few things going on. Is all I'll say. So I will be including a lot of y'all. Hey, shout out to Mob. Man, it sound like you trying to start a mob. Mob, hold on now. Yeah, what you? We gonna have to check your man. Make sure you turn that notification bell on. I'm gonna have to ask you something later. I'm gonna have to sleep on it. Nah, mate, been up all night and hitting the sack now. Me too. Me too. You said later. I don't know why I didn't get a notification. Make sure the notifications say I'm gonna be back sooner than later, so don't miss it. Don't miss it. He said, stick with me. I got you. Bless rest everyone. I'll see y'all later. I'm getting up out of here for real. It's done.